Okay, cool. We're good. We're up. We're live. Check audio.
Live.
Talk.
Talking. Talking once, talking twice.
Fantastic.
Joaquin Phoenix.
And sold.
Talking Phoenix.
River Phoenix was young Indiana Jones.
Did you guys hear that they were thinking about making like reuniting all the Walking Dead shows again?
No.
Well, like a Walking Dead 2.
Well, I seen that supposedly they're wanting to do a new show that's going to be Rick reuniting with Daryl.
Yeah, so like little by little, it's becoming like the Avengers. They're just going through it and like, all right, cool, let's bring it back.
A limping dead.
Yeah, we'll see Shane Zombie again somewhere.
I look back at a couple of those and it's like, damn, dude, those first seasons hit, dude. Those first seasons were fucking bangers. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they really did. But my issue was being a comic reader. It's like,
yeah,
being a comic reader, and then like you start watching, you're like, oh my god, there's so much fucking filler.
There is. So when you like season 2, if you watched it live, was rough. If you watch it as a binge, it's really good, dude. Like,
watching it live is a fucking pain,
dude.
Because my ass is like, okay, I see the prison. They showed the prison. Once they get to the prison, it's gonna be sick, and then it takes them so fucking long to get to the prison.
Yeah. My issue with it live was that the writing was lazy at the point where it's like they telegraphed who was gonna die, and that shit bugged the fuck out of me. Where it was like, oh, we're looking at T-Dog out of nowhere for no reason. Why are we talking about T-Dog? Because he's gonna die.
Right. If someone gets an episode, you're like, oh god damn it.
No, we haven't talked to this character in a while. Why are we talking about? Oh yeah, they're gonna die. That's it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like that Game of Thrones thing, right? Where Game of Thrones, like everyone was on the table to die, and it was like, but it didn't let you like know it really hit you. But Walking Dead didn't really hit you because you're like, yeah, we're focusing on them. They're gonna die.
Well, it also kind of fell off too because Frank Darabont was kicked to the curb, and he was kind of like the whole mastermind behind it.
Like
and
the pilot episode is so fucking good. Like that shit,
excellent,
is a fucking movie. Easy.
Yeah, it's up there for me with like Breaking
Lost.
Bad and like the
Lost.
Yeah,
Lost pilot.
Like,
ooh, Lost pilot's fucking
injuries. Yeah, stuff that latches its teeth into you and like really.
You're like, well, I guess I'm committed. You know, like you're like, I'm in, dude. But yeah, no, that fell off. But then again, some of the Frank Darabont stuff, I was like, like the only thing I didn't really care specifically, I guess, is the CDC little like side plot. I was like, I don't think we needed that, but whatever. But yeah, no, it reminds me kind of how the first volume of The Walking Dead was drawn by, I forget what their name is, but it's a whole different art style, the first 6 comics versus everything else, because the guy that they spent the first 6 with is just like, he was very meticulous with how he drew. He drew everything like a lot more like comic-y, like everything like comes alive. It's like a lot more characteristic. And Robert Kirkman's like, I'm writing way too much, dude. You got to keep going, and he couldn't keep up with that quality in the writing, so they tossed him aside, and then they got someone else. And the biggest complaint for The Walking Dead at that point was the art. Like everyone looked like the same character, like everyone looked like Rick. You can like,
yeah,
if you squint and you're like, is that Rick? No, that's someone else.
Yeah, no, that was definitely an issue later on.
Yeah. Speaking of watching things while we were on there, I've been. We can talk about what we watched. I'm on the final season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Tony Moore, by the way, is the artist.
Yeah, Tony Moore, and then Charlie Adlard, I believe, is the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, because Charlie does like a lot of art with him. Because he's doing Savage now, which is Robert Kirkman's new one.
Yeah, no, they're close, which is cool. But yeah, like he was just, some of his art was just not it, and that was because Kirkman it was a machine when it comes to writing, dude. He just kept going, and there was like no break really. So yeah, the art definitely took a hit in The Walking Dead, but
yeah, because that was right after Invincible took off too. So
yeah,
he was just on the binge.
Yeah, I'm on the final season of Yu-Gi-Oh, season 5. I'm like 9 episodes in. We're on the last stretch. This reinforced why I'm never doing One Piece though, because holy shit, dude, I camped my ass on this couch for like a month, just binging the fuck out of this, and I'm like on season 5, and it's like, you tell me once I finish Yu-Gi-Oh, do that times 5, and I got One Piece. I'm like, I'm not doing that times 5.
The thing is,
caught up.
Well, the thing is, though, is to defend One Piece is like there's actual storytelling there.
I believe it. Like, I'm not even saying it's not. Like, I'm sure it's quality. It's just the amount is just so much at this point.
Because the point of the whole thing with Yu-Gi-Oh is it's all just a vehicle to sell you fucking trading cards.
Yeah, that and I do appreciate that. It's like, oh wait, what's that card? What the fuck is it doing? And even when the card comes out, it's like it doesn't do any of that shit.
Right. And then, but One Piece is genuinely like
A
it's
good
gonna
story.
be look back. Yeah, it's one of those things like it's gonna be held into like those regards like the Odyssey or shit like that. Like it's such a good just overarching tale.
Once it
just
ends, because it's getting close
is
to ending.
inflated. Yeah, so that was a big thing with Shonen Jump Day that happened is Oda came out and pretty much said, "Hey, we're not releasing them at like such like a high pace of volume as we have, but that's because we're starting to gear down. We're in the home stretch here."
Right. Okay. And once it's done, I'll consider it because I need a scope. I can't do this shit and then like have no ending. But yeah, like right now it's been tough, not in a bad way. Like I'm enjoying it, obviously. Like, that's why I'm watching it. But it's like holy shit, dude. Like anytime I'm binging a show, it's like holy fuck. There's just so much. There's just so much. And then the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not made to be binged. So having to get the same shit repeated over and over again reminds me of that Netflix initiative where like, hey, can you please explain everything you're doing to the audience so they know what's happening? And then I put my face down trap card. Why would you do that? Well, you see, I'm doing this. I'm like, I heard you talk about this 5 minutes ago. Why are we saying
Speaking
this
of
again?
Netflix, real quick, have y'all seen the fucking ad that they're running on YouTube where they spoil everything that's on their platform?
Oh,
No.
I don't see ads ever.
Yeah, well, I get them on my phone because I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. So,
Yeah, I
but
don't either.
there's an ad that they play through where they just they're like, hey, we're about to spoil everything. 3, 2, 1, and it's like they spoil everything on the platform.
That's a
They
smart way to
start
get your
off with-
attention. Hey, they got you though, because you're talking about the ad.
Well, like I didn't even realize what was happening. I'm sitting there and they're like, they spoil Squid Games, they spoiled Wednesday, they spoil something else. I'm like, wait a minute, are they
Wait, turn the ad off. Is that turn the ad off because I gotta go watch it myself?
I don't know.
That's a dumb fucking thing.
Yeah, I think their whole thing was like, hey, we're clearing out 2025. Here's what happened. On to 2026. It's like, oh,
Wild.
God, fuck
That's
you. Fuck
wild.
you. Fuck you.
I got an email from Verizon saying, "Hey, do you want Disney Plus and Hulu without ads? Pay us $10 more. You're still saving this much money." I'm like, "Fuck off! I'm already pissed off that
Hey,
I'm
how about
doing
you
that."
go fuck yourself?
Yeah, like
What was season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, what was the premise for that one? I forget.
it's starting with the Grand Championship, which I hear is a
Oh.
subplot until the final part, which is weird. I don't know. Like it's obviously showing it's catching up right there. Like I mentioned last time, where it was like we had Battle City, which is fucking dope. Love Battle City. Battle City was dope, and then we had that whole subplot that I couldn't give a fuck about. And then we finished up Battle City, which is dope, and then we had the whole Waking the Dragons one, which was cool. There were some really cool moments in there. But now it's like, all right, now we're going to the Grand Championship, which I looked online when I was going into last season. I'm like, let me see what people ranked the seasons to see if like, oh, is it going to be a kind of ending or not? People were talking about this part where people are mixed on it, where some people are like, yeah, it's just kind of filler again, but people are like, it's nice because like you get Yu-Gi-Oh at its purest without having to deal with world-ending shit. Like as if there's like everything in the line. It's like there's just people just dueling. And there are some like slight stakes. I don't really give a fuck about the stakes right now. I just want to see people duel. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm on that last bit. I know I imagine it's gonna change because I know I've watched the finale of this many years ago. Couldn't tell you a thing about it. But I know it's gonna end like more the Yami, Atem, Pharaoh shit, whatever you want to call them. I know it's gonna end on that, obviously, but gonna do this, and then I got like I think around 40 more episodes left. And I've been pacing myself with the game alongside of it too, because I can just knock out the game as I'm going through the series, which is kind of interesting. But I'm excited to be done with it though. Like I'm into it, but I'm like very much over it. Like the smallest part of me at the very beginning was like, yeah, I can maybe do GX. I'm not doing GX, at least not for a very long time. I watched Begonia.
Nice. I was just thinking earlier, I need to watch that one.
Yeah,
is that on digital yet, or did you watch it in movies?
I think it's digital. I want to say it is digital.
Cool.
But a local theater, like a small theater, was doing it. So I wanted to go support them and watch it there. It was a good time. I liked it a lot. There's a very funny line I'll spoil where I didn't watch what's his he did Poor Things. I keep forgetting the fucking middle one. I literally just got reminded of it. What's the
The Lobster.
no the one he just did last year?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's a God damn it.
Uh,
It has like Jesse Plemons and a bunch of other
yeah, I
people
mean
in
it
it
has
as
it
well.
has the same cast. Like he's been running with the same
Right.
cast, but I forget what the middle one was. And I literally just I got told it like 2 days ago. Kinds of Kindness.
Yeah, there it is.
Haven't seen that, but jumped to this and immediately there was a sex joke towards the beginning of it, and they're like, yeah, it's not about that. And it's like I think that was a hint nudge to the audience, like, hey, the last ones were about sex. This one's not not even touching that. Like we're good. Which I thought was funny. But yeah, it was a very good dark comedy. It was cool to reapproach that as at the very dark comedy stage. I really want to rewatch Killing of a Sacred Deer soon. But yeah, watch that. Had a good time. Let me put these on here real quick. We're gonna talk about something very important here. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's. I got my spoiler glasses here.
The Macho Man Randy Savage
Yeah.
spoiler glasses.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So
with that, if you're audio only, we're gonna go ooh yeah to signal the start of spoilers, and we'll do that again at the end of it.
yeah.
Cream
So
of the crop.
David's in his with that. So go ahead and David hit us with it.
Ooh yeah.
I walked out halfway because I forgot everything about the first movie and I was too bored to watch it. Okay, hit us with it again.
Ooh yeah.
I started. I'm like, I don't remember a fucking thing from the first one, and then I slowly pieced together. But I was like, not. I walked in not really in the mood to watch the movie. You know, like I was like, I'm just not in the mood to watch this. And I know the first one was
Spoken like a man that pays for AMC A-list.
Yeah,
and gets
right?
free tickets.
At this point, I was gonna buy the ticket to go watch the trailers for Spider-Man and Avengers, but I was like,
Speaking of, dude,
yeah, I haven't seen the Spider-Man one yet, so I might just go.
me either. Well, so where was that one supposed to premiere at? I thought it was
Also,
supposed to be Avatar.
I thought
right?
it was not Avatar as well.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I seen that one online, and I seen the Avengers.
You gotta.
one
All
online.
right. First off, fuck off. There's no such thing as leaking a trailer. The trailer's out. Whatever.
Yeah.
If you see that trailer, let me know where it's at because I haven't seen the Spider-Man
Well,
one.
I got you. Well, supposedly there's a second Avengers one that's
Yeah.
already leaked as well.
Oh, it already leaked. Okay, cool. I gotta peep at that. Yeah, they're doing that rollout thing. I did.
And supposedly there's a third one coming next week as well.
And then the last one is supposed to come last week. It's supposed to be the full actual trailer.
Yeah.
But my way of doing it was like I heard it leaked. I'm like, cool. So I'm skimming around the internet and I found someone AI generated a version of it. And I'm like, this is ass, bro. I'm upset. This is the first way I saw it. But yeah, I mean the teaser itself was also fuck nothing.
It was just like the theme song, like the music, and you're like, okay,
I mean, we could say it now. It's online officially.
yeah, it's just Steve Rogers.
Yeah. Steve Rogers,
Yeah.
not Captain America. So all you people are like, "Oh, good, I'm racist. I don't want him in. I want Sam in there." It's just Steve Rogers. He's not going to come back. Sorry.
Yeah, we might actually get Nomad. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's. I am so intrigued with how this movie's going to do, dude. Like they must be like sweating buckets because like the internet's not breaking like they really needed it to be still.
Well, because it's not like an actual. Everyone's kind of like the same thing. Like, show me something. Show
yeah,
me
which is I'm excited to see that, but it's like people are like, you know, because I do think they sent off Captain America so good, but they're like, fuck, we can't do this without him.
Well, I think so. The whole thing with setting off Captain so good is like we had the perfect send off. We have the new Cap. We need a reason for him to be back, right?
It needs to be a
That's the
really
whole thing.
fucking good reason, because also
Yeah.
there's a whole ass plot hole with it now, which is like, all right, well, that's weird, but
What's the plot hole?
him being old.
I mean, we already got into the timey-wimey shit, right? I mean, we can kind of explain.
I'm gonna
that.
ignore it. I mean, I guess because is that not the same one that left back there that he would just technically be aged up back here?
No, as soon as he left, he broke the timeline off into a new timeline. Like Cap will exist in the past, but the Cap that went back won't be that same Cap.
Who's the one that we saw as the old? Just
That would be Cap going back, but it's not our Cap. With him going back, that creates a branch timeline.
see,
And so
I'm just
seeing
gonna
that-
yeah, I'm gonna accept it. Like that's fine. Just in my brain, the only thing that's broken is like I would assume that is the Cap because I know they branch timelines off, but that Cap is
Well,
dead in
he
there.
is the Cap, but he's not our Cap.
Okay.
He's a version of Cap that went back in time and and lived out his life.
Okay, I'll accept. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna accept it, and that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
This isn't
I'm
like.
just going off the Loki explanation because
Well, that's probably why I haven't seen fucking Loki.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
essentially our timeline, the main MCU, is called the Sacred Timeline. So
Right.
it's just one straight
Right.
timeline, and then as soon as something weird or fucky happens, it springs off where it looks and acts exactly like the Sacred Timeline, but that weird fucky thing is what's happening with it.
Do you think this part of the whole thing with Deadpool Wolverine, where they were like, you can't have Wolverine in this? Yeah, because
that's exactly because the TVA that's in Loki. So if you went and watched that, you'd have so much more
yeah.
context.
So I watched season 1 of Loki. I haven't
Deadpool.
watched season 2, which I know is apparently good.
It's really good.
I know. I just don't give a fuck about Loki, unfortunately. I'll watch it eventually.
It's more Kang shit that doesn't matter, but I think the Loki stuff is definitely going to matter.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that's another way that they can fix that loophole there, is because Loki season 2 ends with pretty much Loki is like he's holding all the timelines together. He turns
and Doom's gonna be like, no, and that's gonna fuck everything up. Yeah.
Well, Doom's gonna do something that's gonna either rattle the timelines or it's gonna create an issue to where Loki can't keep them together. Because essentially what he did is he replanted Yggdrasil at the center of at the, what they call it? Did you watch it, David? Where
the world tree or something like that.
Well, he plants a new world
That's
tree.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah, Yggdrasil, because
But
there
was like
there's a version of
kind
Kang.
like,
yeah, there was a version of Kang at the end of time that he was like someone beyond time, or he had like some kind of Voldemort type ass name. And essentially Loki went and brought all the timelines together because they were all like snapping because like they couldn't bear the weight of like all the different timelines branching off from them fucking with the timelines. And so essentially he has combined them all back into the Sacred Timeline.
Okay.
And replanted
I'll watch it
Yggdrasil,
before for sure. I know I have to. But on that note too, also apparently Dune 3 is going to be on the same day, and Warner Bros is reportedly sticking to it.
Dune Vengers, or it's
Doomsday.
Doomsday, yeah.
Yeah, Doomsday.
Fuck it, I'll go watch both of them back to back. Fuck yeah.
We'll live at that theater, dude. That's gonna be 6 hours at that theater. Hell yeah.
Especially with how weird Dune 3 is about to get.
I bet.
But yeah, so the thing is, like, so they're doing Cap first week, second week's Thor. Supposedly the third week is gonna be Doom, a Doom teaser, and then we're gonna get the full trailer.
Yeah.
The thing that has me is like the leaked Thor trailer. It feels so fucking good because I think the Russos really understand Thor and how to fucking
all
use
right,
him.
I'm looking it up.
And it's like, god damn it, if we're going back to Infinity War Thor, I'm so fucking in. I'm so fucking in. But it's also one of those things, like the teaser for it is so melancholy compared to Steve's. Like Steve's is kind of like, it gives you that feeling like, oh fuck yeah, we're about to do this. But Thor's is like, oh no, he's about to fucking die.
They're Walking Deading this thing. I mean, I could see him being done with this dude because but he has been the most gung ho towards this. But I mean, you could say he's going to be in Secret Wars though. There's no way that this cast is going to get even bigger.
They can't kill Thor before we get Rune King Thor. I just want the fucking Rune King Thor. That's
the way to keep going with it, right? Like, there's still definitely ways you can keep doing Thor and get away from this goofy shit.
You know what? Fuck it, Beta Bill Ray. Let's go.
Well, because his trailer is essentially, it's like him reminiscing. It's like him seeing Love, like the kid, and kind of like reflecting back on it a little bit. Because I think that's what all the trailers are supposed to be. They're kind of like, it's a big, like the whole theme of the movie is like about family.
Remember
Steve with his kid,
picture.
Thor's with his kid.
If you see it, let me know because I'm refreshing, but I'm not gonna find it. I'll have to keep looking.
Stealing Franklin.
Yeah, all the kids are gonna fuck, dude. That's gross. Don't do it. But yeah, so got those going on there. Yeah. Yep. All right. What you guys been at? What's been the week like? We've been gone for a little extra week. Dave, what'd you do this week? Or this 2 weeks?
Well, it was my birthday weekend this
Hell yeah.
weekend.
How was it?
Fucking quiet. The wife and I were sick. Still recovering. But we did go to
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we went to a craft fair that went on. So that was fun. We got to see like 70 whole people in the abandoned Auburn Mall.
Yeah, you were saying that, which is fucking weird.
So that was kind of a fun surprise to see that mall actually have people in it.
70 whole people.
70 whole fucking people.
Which is not that's like we laugh, but having had experience there, what was it? It was like Halloween weekend. We saw, not even exaggerating, I'd say about 5. There was a mom and their 2 kids, and I swear maybe like 1 or 2 other random people around there.
Yeah,
So-
when I got to take Adrian through the Auburn Mall, because apparently it is truly a popular dead mall location.
That whole
Middle space.
I had literally, YouTube algorithm gave me the Auburn Mall like 3 weeks prior. I was like, all right, I'm curious. This is kind of fun. So I watched that, and then as we're driving, I wasn't even like, I was like on my phone, and I just happened to look up, and I was like, and David was like, he heard me in the back. Wait, hold up, is that the mall? That's probably the most excited anyone's been about that mall in at least over a decade and a half.
Yeah, since the Dream Machine was there, basically, which was the arcade that used to be in it.
Yeah, and Dave was excited to go with the mall. I mean, I forget what I got. I got some game there. Was that an Eddie game?
You used my trading credit and then just gave me cash. That's right.
Was it the Ed and Eddie game?
I think so.
Yeah, because it wasn't Microbots. Microbots was expensive. To be fair, you mentioned, and their pricing got a lot more reasonable. It wasn't as
it's gone back down again, unfortunately.
Oh well.
I went in there while the wife was going and playing around in the craft fair because I knew I was going to lose her to that for a while. I went and checked out the game store and fucking a complete box copy of what was it? Oh yeah, a complete box copy of like Dino Crisis 3. They wanted like fucking $90 for it, and I was like, fuck off. It's not a $90 game.
Right. I went to that game shop that up in way up out of town. They had that pristine copy of Pokemon box, and I just asked them, I'm just curious, and like, I mean, we're selling it at cost, so it's like whatever it is going for, because we can't get rid of it. I'm like, you're not gonna, no one's buying that. And I was telling and the girlfriend knows the lore of it. She's like, yeah, it's the game that's not really a game, right? I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm not really chasing after it. Like, if I stumble across it, I get a garage sale, I'm gonna pop the fuck off for sure, but like, not chasing after that for that much money. Fuck that.
Yeah, unless you are a hardcore Pokemon collector or are into competitive, there's no reason to get that.
There was a video I saw where someone transferred a Squirtle from the original game to like the newest game to Violet.
Yeah.
And they got there and they just released it. And they're like, you're releasing an invasive species. It's going to fuck everything up. Kels, how was your last couple weeks?
Not too bad. Just kind of chilling, relaxing.
Nice.
Nothing too big going on.
Same on my end. It was also my birthday. Didn't really do too much. I had the worst case of I don't know what the fuck I want to eat, kind of thing. I just got home. I was like, I'm starving. I don't know what I want to eat though. But yeah, got that. It was a quiet time. I'm not really a big person like pronouncing it or anything. And my students got mad at me because one of the teachers came up the day afterwards, and she goes, "Happy belated birthday!" And I'm like, "Wait a second, it was your birthday yesterday?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, why did you tell us? I'm like, why am I gonna tell you? I don't want you guys doing anything for that. But yeah, yeah, it was low key though. That's fine with me. David, in the last 2 weeks, what'd you get?
Hell yeah. Not a ton of stuff. Finally, the pre-order for Romancing Saga Minstrel came in.
Menstrual.
Started to play that at some point. That's right.
Yikes.
Got a giant stack of Japanese exclusive, well, not all exclusive, but predominantly exclusive Japanese games. Only 2 games worth mentioning is got the Japanese version of Battle Arena Toshinden 2, because it's a lot cheaper than getting the English version. I got this neat little thing. It is 8-bit power for the Famicom. It's a CD basically for the Famicom. Normally that goes for a stupid amount, and I managed to get it for only like $10.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so that's really all I got of mentioning worth.
and I come empty-handed, so it's all
Nice. Side
That's
tangent,
been
real quick.
on shiny cardboard.
My mom didn't text me happy birthday till 8:30, and I was like, I promise you, she forgot about it. So like 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, I hadn't got anything. And what happens is whenever it's me or one of my siblings, is my mom will like tell us in the morning, "Hey, go wish them a happy birthday," like as a reminder. And I was
Yeah,
like, I haven't got a text from any of those three, so I'm like, I guarantee they forgot about it. But it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, fingers crossed. Like I fucking hope they forget it because I want something to hold over them. I really want
right.
something to hold over them over Christmas. And sure enough, half an hour later, and I even told the girlfriend, "Did you tell them?" It's like I didn't. I was like, "Fuck." Yeah, half an hour there, but I was a little petty about it. So my mom texted happy birthday, and I'm like, "Hey, thanks. I was worried you forgot about it." uh,
Or be like, "Oh, were you busy?"
yeah, yeah. Which I mean, I'll throw her a little bit of leeway because of our pup having to go.
Right.
But
Yeah.
she already adopted a new one, and it's super cute. It's a small little Shih Tzu, but I'm not into him yet. It's like, why don't you love this dog? I'm like, because I'm not fucking over the last one. Like, this is way too fast. I am.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine immediately getting a new pet.
Yeah, which I mean, like my mom's already had like two other dogs, and I get it, but I'm like, no. So like my girlfriend loves him, and it's like, why don't you like he's so she's so cute. I'm like, I just pretend to step on him. I'm like, I'm just not there yet. Like I'm sure they're a sweet dog. I'm sure I'll love them eventually, but like I've not gotten over the other one. Like we're not there
A
yet.
processing.
Yeah, this boy is 16 pounds. He is.
That's a big baby.
Yeah, he is not supposed to be 16 pounds. He is resource hogging against Juice because he hates Juice. So
Aw.
he's trying to out eat Juice, but he's gotten himself sick twice this time this year already because he is a stocky boy and not supposed to be stocky. Like Juice is meant to be stocky. He's a big pod cat. He is meant to be a big boy. He's 14 pounds, but this guy's like, nope, I need to be the biggest cat uh around. Yeah, you can hear
It's
it.
bulking season.
Like you can hear it. Look,
Accumulating mass.
he is fucking huge, and the girlfriend hates. I keep calling him fat. I'm like, he's a fat boy. He looks pregnant. And I call him fat. He's still like over here all up on me like this. Like, I'm like, he just doesn't get it. All right, I have a good chunk of stuff here. Let's see. Um, let's see. I forgot to show out these. These are kind of cool. Bought these when I was in Vegas. Got these little plushy bounce balls.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll go with some of the games I got first. I forget if I showed these off or not. I don't think so. I got this a while back. It was like $30 on Black Friday, I
Oh.
think.
Nice.
Good shit. Good shit.
This was like 15. This I grabbed this for 25, which was good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And that was because they were doing a buy
Fantastic
2
move.
get 10 off at GameStop, and I found these two, so I got this one as well, just to make sure that gets an extra
Ooh.
$10 off. I think I ever showed off that I got the long walk on Steelbook. Nice little Steelbook. Also, I went on you'll see the pun here. I went on an adventure to get this game because there was no copies in my city. I've been really wanting to buy it and get it to start over. So I did indeed go on an expedition, drove about half an hour out of the way
Hell yeah.
to get the copy.
I
of this
still need a
game.
copy. I still need a copy of physical version too.
Yeah,
I just have my Steam.
I mean, I started on Xbox and it was a Game Pass game. I'm not paying for Game Pass, at least not regularly anymore. So I'm like, I'll just buy it on PS5 and just do that there. I got all my Remedy collection stuff. So here's my Control Ashtray.
Nice.
I got my VHS copy of Threshold Kids. I got my complete first season on VHS of Night Springs.
So do the VHS actually work?
I'm fairly confident they do. I'll have to try them in at TV that I have. Yeah, I'm fairly confident they do. Like 90%. I'd be shocked if they didn't. But yeah, because they do. It says down there, black and white, sort of, and it's got a runtime about 25 minutes. And then I got the PJ set. I'm not gonna pull those out. I got the Alex Casey lunchbox.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's sick. I think that is it. Yeah, I think I. Oh, wait. I got one thing. I keep forgetting. I've had this for a little while. I keep forgetting to show it off. I never in a million years thought I'd ever have a plush of this. But I got a plush of Trogdor, the Burninator.
Hell yeah.
His eyes move on that. The girlfriend had no idea. She's like, "What is that?" And so I didn't even say anything. I just played the video. She's like, "Is that an arm sticking out of him?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Trogdor." What the fuck? What you mean? What you mean is that arm? I think that's it. What you been playing, David?
Oh yeah. Pokemon. That's about it.
I think it's Pokenerd.
I've
Kels,
been playing through
Nope.
the game with the wife, and having a good time.
still chugging along with her Switch One.
Yeah. She every so often she keeps looking over at my screen. She's like, "Why don't I have any frames?" I'm like, "Because
One
you're on a
day
flip
you're
switch."
not gonna pay attention. She's gonna be like running, and you're gonna like clean your hand. Like, wait a second. She's running at the same frame rate as I am, and you're gonna look over like, oh, she got a Switch too.
No, I've already told her that and next year at some point I'm getting her a Switch too. So
Nice.
well, once the
Switch and
Pokemon Animal Crossing like game comes out, I know she's gonna want that. So
They did say they're just continuing the Mario Kart bundle. Just
It's
I know
fine,
you
I
don't really
wouldn't
give a
want it.
shit about it, but just
Yeah.
just saying. Kels,
Yeah, so more of the same. Been playing a bunch of Arc Raiders still. Very fun game.
something you
Love
grab
it.
that.
And so I went and re-downloaded Original Sin 2 Divinity
Oh,
and
yeah.
kind of booted that one back up because me and my buddy so I played through Baldur's Gate 3 as a co-op campaign with my buddy Ben. And so after the Game Awards, we're like, fuck it. He hasn't played Divinity. I need to finish it because I got like almost to the end and petered out for whatever reason.
Mhm.
So we're going to go back through and play that, and it'll be a lot of fun. So I started that back up and kind of got through the tutorial shit. Same with Control. Went and re-downloaded Control because after the Game Awards, we'll talk about it. I went ahead and re-downloaded it. I'm gonna dedicate myself for so starting pretty much Christmas, I'm off for 10 or 11 days. So I
Hell
did
yeah.
that hack where you take off like the certain days
Mhm.
between the holidays. You'll get like a fuck ton of days off. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and knock out Control and beat it in that time.
Good man.
What about you? What have you been playing?
Doing the Yu-Gi-Oh game. I bought this game Rounds. You guys have probably seen that Rounds. I bought that on the Switch too. And I'm like, let me just. I brought it for the kids on the last day because the last day is really just like a makeup finals day or just kids that don't want to be at their home. They're just like hanging out. So yeah, I'll bring it. I put that on there, and the game cost like $5 I think on Switch when it was on sale. Gave them the Joy-Cons, let them play. They played that shit for like 4 hours straight. They did not leave. Like they were so into that game. And the game is fun. That game is really fun. It's like a 1v1 like tower fall style thing, but every round that you lose, you get an extra power up, and it kind of becomes by the end it's just egregious. There's like giant bullets everywhere and stuff like that. Super cool game, but yeah, did a little bit of that. Side tangent. I mentioned how the girlfriend's been addicted to her Switch the last like about 2 months now. And out of sheer curiosity, I pulled up their playtime. They have like 140 hours in like Cozy Grove. They have about 40 hours in the Cult of the Lamb, 350 hours in Animal Crossing. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like that's where the time's been going on that. She's very much playing Cult of the Lamb now. She's telling me all these things that I don't know what the fuck's going on. She's like, do you know how to do this? I'm like, I had to tell her, I'm like, the thing I do. She's like, you played this before, haven't you? I was like, quote unquote, played. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, played about 15 minutes of it. Like that's just the way I do things. I'll boot things up and I put them back down. And if they got a vice grip on me, fantastic. If not, oops, I'll see you in like 7 years when I come back and revisit you.
Right. I'll see you when the DLC comes out.
Yeah, and I'll buy that and I'll jump back and I'm like, I should play this game, and it happened again. It's happening again. Yeah, so that what else? I know I've been playing something else. You guys, and I did start up that Blippo game. I forget if I told you guys Blippo Plus. It's like that old style like weird TV show. Essentially, you're just watching weird TV and you got to piece together the story in there. And if you really want to go back and play Hypnospace Outlaw, I'm gonna try to read on that soon because that was a lot of fun. That's a game that if you're super into like old retro internet, that's the game. I always said for years that David would love that game. That's definitely a David-esque game. Let me see how much it is on Steam. Do you have that already?
I have it already.
Yeah, definitely check it out sometime. It's just old internet. It's like exactly what you imagine, like the the GeoCities and stuff like that. And you're having to piece together like the story by like reading people's blogs or going on those websites and getting clues through different things. It's really cool. I did buy a handful of games on the Steam sale. I'll probably get Arc Raiders. I get paid tomorrow. I might grab Arc Raiders and start booting that up. I don't know when you're playing. You said you're after Christmas you're off, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's usually why I get down and play with the bros on in the evening. So
I'm gonna leave out of town between Christmas and New Year's, but I'm off for like another week after that. So
Cool.
down after that. Which, by the way, there's a good chance we're not doing podcasts next week, but we'll see. No, I know I've been playing something else, but I'm just not thinking of it. Whatever. That must be not important. Hell yeah, Trade 50.
hell yeah.
Let's jump into some of this news. You know what I'm excited? I want to do this Game Award stuff because I want to see how we did on the award
Wait,
predictions.
did we talk about Avatar yet? Or
I haven't actually watched it, but go for it.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
Damn.
no, but you're
Okay, we
good.
can
Like
wait.
you can talk about it for sure.
I mean, we can wait to yap about it a little bit more. I mean,
I'm not. I've not even seen the second one.
Oh, okay.
Figure it,
Tio-
and I don't care about Avatar, so if you want to
Damn,
go off
that
on
sucks.
Dude.
I mean, I enjoy the franchise.
Well, so I've always been a hipster about Avatar
Yeah.
because I've had two phases in my life where someone that I talk to, just in general, like that I get along with, like on like stuff, just hates something I like and they love Avatar. So like in high school, one of my friends fucking hated Lost, loved Avatar, and then I talk about it. One of my students fucking hates Thunderbolts but loves Avatar. And in which case, and I'm like, look, I talk shit about Avatar just more because of that now. Like every time they open their mouth, I'm like, coming from
well,
someone
I'll
that
be a good one. I enjoy things that you like, and I like Avatar.
but I'm like every time they open their mouth, I'm like, this is coming from someone that likes Avatar. And I'm like, all right. And I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, Pocahontas, cool. But yeah, no, I messed with them on that, and I was like, and I told them, I was like, specifically, if you didn't say you hated Thunderbolts, I'm like, cool. I'm glad you're gonna enjoy Avatar because they're a huge Avatar fan, like massive. But specifically because you said you hate Thunderbolts, I'm like now vehemently like hating on Avatar because of you specifically. I respect their visual elements. I kind of was hoping that they would have re-released the second one in theaters so I could have watched it in IMAX before this one, but I
yeah,
didn't
and
see
that's a
any of
big
that.
thing too, because this one doesn't quite feel like 3. It feels kind of like a continuation of 2. It definitely feels like it's 2A and 2B, and
Eh.
I mean that's not a bad thing.
No, I meant that because
I
that was a near reference.
right. And that's not a bad thing because like I like 2 more than the first one. Like the first one's fine, but I definitely think it's like the weakest of them of the 3 movies now.
Right.
But 2 and 3 like back to back, yeah, it'd be long as fuck, but I think it'd be a legitimately like really good viewing experience.
Well,
It's definitely something I want to do now.
It's because it's becoming a regular franchise now, which is probably why it's just like, all right, we're doing this.
Well, and that's another weird thing. I heard a lot of people like their gripes with it and like why they like 2 coming off of 1, but don't like 3 as much coming off of 2 is due to the time in between like releases. Like 1, going from
2009.
1 to 2, yeah, it was like what 8 years or like more than that.
It was more.
It was like yeah, it was like a legitimate time for you to like grow a fondness for it or like look back on it with like rose-colored glasses type thing.
Mhm.
But now like there's no time to breathe between it. It's kind of like, okay, 2 years later, here it comes. And I mean, that doesn't even sound like that bad of a like time. It's not like we're getting it year after year like Wicked type shit or something. I don't know. I think a lot of the hate's definitely overblown. Is there bad lines in it? Yeah. Is there portions of bad acting? Sure. But I mean,
I know it's
I
a
thi-
visual masterpiece. That's kind of thing. Though.
yeah,
You're
it's a
going in-
visual masterpiece, and there's a lot of good acting in it. Like Stephen Lang, the guy that plays the fucking Colonel, he is fucking amazing. Like the first 2 movies, whatever, but this third one, he's fucking so good in it. And I think that's also kind of like a universally agreed upon thing. Like he like knows what he's in, and he knows the character that he's playing, and he's like that super villain or like that antagonist character in like a really good cartoon or like really good
I
anime.
will say, for what it's worth, he was my favorite part of the first Avatar film.
Yeah,
I think it was the only enjoyable part of that film.
Like he plays that character so good, like that like the sergeant from any fucking war movie. It's just
Yeah.
he can like nail that role. But yeah, I thought 3 was really good. I really enjoyed it. Again, it was a continuation of 2. That's fine with me. Really like 2,
It
but
looked pretty.
it introduced a lot of like really interesting stuff too. Like it does like a lot of really cool stuff in it. Especially like meeting like new tribes of Navi. Like you kind of get to see tribes that are like not religious and they kind of don't abide by like
Did
the
we see
traditional ways.
the Fire Nation yet?
Yeah, essentially, yeah, we get to see the fire Navi, and we get to see, and like they're led by a sexy fire dominatrix.
Yep, I've seen the internet trying to go at that.
Navi. Well, the Colonel gets at that, and
Hell yeah.
it's kind of like a big part.
He deserves it too because he's so good at acting.
Oh yeah, he earned it. That dude earned it. He earned his space goth cat lady. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Will the mileage that you'll get out of it will definitely vary. If you haven't seen 2, you're not gonna like this one, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I can't skip, especially if I watch one. I can't just skip on to the second one. So I'd probably have to rewatch it because I don't know. I don't remember much about the first one at all.
I think even just what like the first one is like almost skippable. I mean, besides like that dynamic that you get between the Colonel and Jake, and then Jake and Natiri. But everything else around that, it's just kind of like
Mm.
But I guess a lot of big stuff does kind of come back around in this third one that's established in the first one.
Right.
Like, because Jake, he becomes the Maruk Mukto, which is like he like domineers and like becomes like partnered or paired with the big Ikram.
Mm.
And then didn't have in the second one, then they have to use them in the third one to fuck people up. It's really funny.
Nice.
Anyways, great movie. Go watch it.
I'm
watched it
genuinely
in,
surprised they didn't release the second one in theaters beforehand, though.
That doesn't make sense because they did that for 1 and 2, right? But
Yeah.
I wonder if the
I
reason
think it
behind that.
might have just been too packed in theaters maybe lately. I don't know. I didn't really feel like there was nothing going on, but
Yeah, I wouldn't seen it in the Dolby, like real 3D. And that was a really cool experience. Dolby's always good. We were going to see it in D-Box. Kind of bummed that we did that, but we just had to swap days.
yeah.
So. But no, it was good.
Oh yeah.
Did you watch the Odyssey trailer?
No, I need to watch that trailer still.
It's fucking sick too.
Hell yeah. I wonder where I now that you say it, though, I wonder where that Spider-Man trailer is at because
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
I was under the assumption they were both under Avatar.
Not well, see, that makes me wonder too, because like if they're gonna do like how they are in the trailers, right? If like maybe the Spider-Man one will drop with the actual Doomsday.
Maybe they
teaser
didn't want to
trailer.
overlap too many trailers, I guess, but how's it out? Or not even out, I guess. But how's it?
It's just a leak. It's not like officially
Just
out.
fucking release your trailers, dude. Who the fuck cares? Like,
If
anyway,
it's ready, fucking ship it.
yeah. Anyway, let's do this Game Awards thing because I forget how well we did, and I want to see. All right, let's jump into it. Let me go.
I know we definitely gave other things more credit than we should have.
Yeah, we didn't actually sweep everything, and they did.
We were just trying to be charitable. We were being nice. I don't know. I was trying to game it the whole time. Like I knew Expedition 33 was gonna win that shit.
Oh yeah, there was a handful of things that were there's no way it doesn't. All right, best esports team. Let's see, that went to Team Vitality.
Woo.
None of us got that.
Any of us got that. All right.
Best esports athlete. I should say. Kels and I went for Gen G. David went for Team Falcons. Like I said, no one got that. Best esports athlete. I went for Forsaken. David Kels went for Bernard. Chovy got it. So again, we both missed on that.
Fucking recount the votes. They're stealing it.
Content creator of the year. I went Moist Critical. David went Sakura Miko, and Kels went Burt Peanut. I got it.
Great.
Taking home the win on that one. He doesn't give a fuck about that. So he's like, I think his reaction would be like, please don't give it to me. Please don't give it to me. All right.
Oh, that's cool. Poop in my ass. Smear it.
Guess I got to make a video on it. Hey guys.
Oh, damn it. This is me, Charlie. I wear a white t-shirt.
He wears black ones sometimes now. Chill.
That's true.
Let's see. Best esports game. David went League of Legends. Kels and I went Valorant. It was Counter-Strike 2.
What the fuck? Fuck off.
Uh,
CS2 ain't popping like that.
right. Let's see. Most anticipated game. We all said GTA 6. Put us all on the board for that.
Duh.
Yeah. There's no world that's not what it is. Let's see. Best multiplayer. Yeah, the best multiplayer. Kels and David went for Arc Raiders. I went for Split Fiction. You guys took it back on there for Arc Raiders.
Hell yeah.
So we're all tied at 2. Best sports racing. Me and Kels put Mario Kart World. David put Sonic Crossroads. Kels and I take it Mario Kart World.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Best sim strategy. All of us put Final Fantasy Tactics. We all got a point there. Hey,
Hell yeah.
quit fighting. Get out of here. Stop fighting. I never leave
Stop
my
it.
door
Get some
open for
help.
I never leave my door open for this. And oh my god, I'm throwing stuff at them. All right, nope.
Start throwing plushies. Let Trogdor sort them out.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next Clips album. All right, best family game. Dave and I put Donkey Kong. Cal's put Mario Kart World. Dave and I take that one. Donkey Kong takes that. Okay. I'm gonna leave with 5. Cal's David. Y'all are at 4. Let's see. Best fighting game. Kels and I put 2 XKO. David, you put Capcom Final Collection 2. If I recall, none of us are right on that.
No. I think it was Fatal Fury, right?
Fatal
I think
Fury.
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
That game's on sale for like $20 right now. I think I might cop it.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Because it's one of those ones where it doesn't have DLC. You just get it all with it.
Right. All right. Best RPG. We didn't even bother. Expedition 33. We got points on that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's see. Best action adventure game. I believe we all got this one. All of us put Silk Song. Silk Song took that because we know they're not letting Silk Song go without something.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Silk Song would have swept a lot of these too if it wasn't for fucking Expedition 33.
Oh yeah.
All right, this one's interesting. Best action game: Battlefield 6, Doom, Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi. All of us put for Hades 2, and all of us got that one. Good call for us.
Go us.
We're
fucking
doing pretty
smart.
good at this one. All right, best VR AR game. Kells, you put Deadpool. Dave and I put The Midnight Walk. David and I took that point. It was The Midnight Walk.
Damn it.
All right. Best mobile game. All of us put Pretty Derby, and all of us got a point on that.
Hell yeah.
So I just found out the other day that they have a TCG for Uma Masune.
Interesting.
do.
Let's see. Best debut indie game. All of us put Blueprints on there. And Expedition 33 won that one. We're like, they have to give Blueprints something, right? No. They said, no, we don't. What the fuck?
No chance.
Audacity for us being charitable.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, this too. Best independent game. You, Kells and David put Silk Song. I put Expedition 33. I got that point on there.
Fucking ridiculous.
Oh man. Best community support. All 3 of us put Baldur's Gate. And I believe, let's see.
I think it was No Man's Sky.
I
Or
believe-
was
I
that a
believe
different
so.
one?
Yeah, I think it
no,
was,
No,
yeah.
it was Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
What was it?
Yeah.
No, it did walk away
Yeah,
with
yeah,
something
yeah.
though. And
It
I know
was,
that caught us all off guard.
Like
It was ongoing
or-
game. Yeah, which I'll get to in a
that's what it
second.
was.
It caught them off guard. They like got up like looking at each other like,
And we weren't even gonna be here.
yeah, do we have a speech?
Yeah, best ongoing game. It caught all of us off guard too, because David, you said Final Fantasy 14, Kels, you said Rivals, I said Helldivers 2. None of us got that. We covered everything we could.
Jesus.
Good for them though. Hey, shut the fuck up. There's 3 cats.
Good for
in
them.
here.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. Games for Impact. Let's see. Let me get that on here.
That one was South by Midnight. Or South. whatever it is.
Yes. Yeah, Games for Impact. All 3 of us said South of Midnight. All 3 of us get a point for that. All right, so Kels, you're at 10. David, you're at 11. I'm at 12. Let's see. Innovation and accessibility. I hate this one. All right. Innovation for accessibility. I put South of Midnight. David Kels put Assassin's Creed Shadows. Doom: The Dark Ages took that one, so none of us get a point on that.
Which is so weird because I don't know what the fuck they did that was that much for accessibility, but
Yeah, good for them.
Where is this at? Hello, hello, hello.
y'all.
All right, so
It
best
should-
performance.
Mhm.
All of us put for Charlie Cox, but it was actually Jennifer English that won that one. So
The other
Good
one.
for her.
we were in that
Yeah.
realm, but we did not get that, which I appreciate. I think even Charlie Cox was like, "Yeah, give it to them. That's fine." Best audio design. Here's one. All right, so Kels, you put Battlefield 6. I put Ghost
You all
Yote.
question me.
Yeah, I put Ghost Yote, and David put Silent Hill F. Kels, you got that one.
Hey, them bullets sound good. You can really hear the cries of children as you blow up buildings.
I can hear the cries of the N word.
Actually feel the war crimes.
I can hear
Yeah.
the N word across all the continent every time.
Yeah,
I
you can
kill
hear it. You can hear it echo across the linoleum.
the reverb.
Yeah.
All right, this one was let's see. I don't know why I'm double checking it. No, I know. Best score music. All of us put Action 33. We all got that one.
Go us.
All right. All right. Best art direction. I believe all of us got fucked on that too because we were thinking like, all right, surely we're going other places, right? Because Kels, you put Hades 2. David, you put Silk Song. I put Death Stranding 2. Expedition 33 got that one.
So that's one I'll definitely disagree with. I mean, it's a nice looking game, but like, it's not exactly a distinct looking.
Yeah,
game.
like I'm watching, I'm like, it looks really good, but like, come on, like, I think we could have given that somewhere else. Best narrative. I mean, that was an easy one. All of us put Extra 33 on there. All of us got it. This one I'm upset about, but I do believe I got the point for it. Yep. Best adaptation. Dave and I put Last of Us Season 2. Kels, you put Minecraft movie. I think
Again, Sonic was
none of them are
robbed.
the right answer. I mean,
Nah.
Sonic snub. All right. Getting down to the end of it. Best game direction. Let's wrap it up. Best game direction, best game of the year. Both of us, all 3 of us, put for Expedition on that one. All of us got 2 points for those 2 as well. So let's see. Tally this up. Oop, come on. All right. The final score is as follows. David, you have 16. Kels, you have 15. I have 17.
Woo.
Close
reign
fucking
champ.
game.
Yep. David,
Never
you're getting
always
better. You're getting better at this. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's getting better at it. I think all of us, we just got a lot of safe points just guessing 33 was going to win that one.
Yeah, I should have been more cynical.
Yeah,
Like,
usually you give off the crazy ones is like that's not like usually it's like you guessing Crossworlds winning best racing game. That's like the caliber of things you do per year, and it was hard to say that this year because I think I felt you want to do Silent Hill F for a lot of things, and unfortunately, just not the year for
I
that.
did.
Not the year
I
for that,
really did.
unfortunately. Silent Hill F got snubbed.
It got effed.
Yeah, it got F'd in the
Damn
A.
it.
Death Stranding 2 got snubbed.
Oh yeah.
Even Jeff
I
Keighley's
seen
like
a
Jeff Keighley's like just with that vein in his head, like fucking something has to give that award. I gotta have Kojima up here.
I seen a meme of Kojima leaving early. Like he was like one of the first people walking out.
Fuck this. I paid all that money to Jeff and nothing.
Right.
I'm not inviting him over. But yep, that's the Game Awards. Let's talk about some of the reveals. I mean, it's been a while, so we're kind of far off
Put
on that.
a list of the stuff in the chat.
Let me go peek at that.
There's at least one of them I've watched numerous times since.
Yeah. Is there David? I know you mentioned when we were watching it, but there's nothing really that stood out to you, right? You said.
I mean, there's like some neat things here and there, but there wasn't like a fuck yes, I need this kind of game. It's just like, all right, cool. I'll look forward to seeing that eventually down the road.
I'm not gonna lie. You're like my student with Thunderbolts right now, where it just gets me so mad that you're not on this level with something, because like there's an alternate universe where you played Control and Alan Wake 2 on time, and all three of us are just popping off and crazy, like, because oh shit, dude, like the more I read about it, the more I just do that. It's Control 2 is gonna be fucking nuts. Like that is my game, dude. Like that it's gotten clear to me that Remedy is the only studio that gets me excited for video games. Like, unfortunately, like not in a bad way, but like that's the only studio that excites me anymore, and that comes from them winning all the stuff for Alan Wake 2. That comes from this reveal trailer. Like Remedy is the one that gets me. I really wish Firebreak didn't happen because I can just be like always bet on Remedy, but I'm like, I mean, I'll be a little more timid about that. But Kels and I were feeling it. Kels and I resonated with Resonant. Talk about
I think me even more so, just because like I feel like I resonate with that style of game a whole lot more.
Yeah,
Because it definitely looks like more of like an action RPG.
It is, and that's what they've described it as. They've described it as action
like
RPG
game.
Yeah, and I think if I am guessing, I think you are more on the Control side of things, and I'm more on the Alan Wake side. If we had to make a wager, if we had to put a flag down on something, I feel like
I definitely like prefer like the themes and like everything around like Control. That's more my speed, and Alan Wake just scares the shit out of me. Like having to play through Alan's part of like Alan Wake 2 fucking sucked for me. Like the whole
right. Alan Wake 2, it's funny because that's how it is kind of with a lot of horror games, but like specifically with this one, right? But it was like I got so excited, I'm like, all right, ready to boot up Alan Wake. Oh fuck, I'm gonna boot up Alan Wake 2. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's that kind of
even
like
more so because I'm usually sitting here with my headphones on.
You gotta do
like
horror games with headphones on. Like I hate doing them without it. You have to.
And like his whole half of the game, you just have shit whispering at you, just Alan, hey Alan, over here, Alan. Just doing that the whole time. And then like all of a sudden just shit comes out and gets you.
I hate jump scares, but like I'll give it to them. Like they kind of know when to hit them on there. I'm a big laser for Remedy. Like whatever you guys do something I don't like, I'm like, yeah, they did it good though.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Control's a lot more like sci-fi, like cosmic entity horror, which is way more up my alley. Like I love that shit.
It's very surreal. It's
surreal.
incredibly surreal.
It's like surrealism mixed with like
brutalism
in there too.
Yeah,
it's really
you
cool.
get it. Yeah, yes sir. Dude, it's so fucking good though. Like it dude, like even this, like you're getting all these crazy weird things, like all the papers, the bodies everywhere, and then you stop to watch a whole episode of Threshold Kids. And it's like, hell yeah, dude. Like they know what the fuck they're doing, and I appreciate that on that end. And just seeing that trailer, it's funny because like I expect weird out of Remedy. It's kind of Jeff Keighley actually introduced pretty well, right? Like he's like you're always gonna get something weird and fresh with these guys, and like I expected something weird with Control 2. I'm like, all right, it was already weird, that trailer was like blowing me away. I'm like, this what the fuck is going on? Like, and how am I
And
still
see, I was
saying that
kinda
with
the
a studio?
opposite. Like, in my mind, I was thinking like, okay, we're getting like the Alan Wake 2 to Alan Wake. It's going to be new. It's going to look vaguely the same, but it's going to look better, of course, and we're going to get like an improvement on it. But
Mhm.
whenever we immediately hop into Control at 2, it's like, oh shit, there's ramifications to like what happened in the first one.
Right.
Shit's going to be completely different because of that.
Okay. Yeah. But like, dude, just walking out there and he's holding a melee weapon, you're like, oh fuck, no fucking way. He's
Yeah.
just gonna like genre change on us. Because that like they're just genre twisting on things too, which is cool. Because they could play it safe
Right.
and just double down on the story, right? But they don't. They're like, no, we're gonna fucking do different things as we're going on. And I appreciate that. It's a good breath of fresh air. Because it's like you go through all these sequels and you're like, cool. Like God of War Ragnarok. Right? I can't speak on Ragnarok too much because I haven't played it. But like,
Mhm.
it's just like incrementally like, and not to say it's bad, but like the story gets amped up and the gameplay gets amped up. You know, it's like everything just get cranked up, which is cool, fantastic. But Remedy is like, let's crank it up, but also let's go that way. You know, like they're not afraid to like say, let's just go that way. Let's go try it. Why not? And they're killing it with that. It's just really cool to see the studio just take those risks of like, not every Control fan is gonna be into that genre because they were expecting a shooter. But fuck it.
I mean, there's still room for that too. We don't know what his can transform into.
Right. I'm sure they have to keep some of the shooter elements. I'd be shocked if they didn't, but I could also there's a world where there is none of that too.
Did they name the weapon in Control?
Yes.
I forget.
Oh no, the
Like,
Control.
what was it called?
Yes, I forget what it was called, but I do remember they named
Yeah.
it.
Another reason I need to replay it over.
I
break.
want David to play it so bad, dude. This might be like top 3 games I've ever just wanted David to just play on there because I'm like
Maybe one day.
I'm so excited, and it really pissed me off how David's just judging them off Alan Wake because that's so unfair.
I'm sorry. How else are you supposed to judge a fucking studio
least
other
he's
than
not-
their prior body of work?
At least he's not basing it off of Firebreak though. That's the positive here.
Yeah, right.
Alan Wake's mid. It's not terrible.
Yeah, I also don't really mind. I do, and I will get in arguments with people because they're like, Alan Wake 1 is better than 2. I'm like, you're wrong. I don't know, that's
Yeah,
absolutely wrong. Thing.
You're objectively wrong
Yeah.
at that point.
Like, I'll argue that
Like,
all day.
say you like Alan Wake 1. That's fine.
Yeah, like
But
I
2 is not worse. as
I
a game
appreciate,
than-
I respect Alan Wake 1. I was not in love with it, but I loved everything that like where it could have like gone and the potential. Of
Right,
it.
you seen the potential, and 2 is that potential like
No,
realized.
100%. That's exactly what it is.
That's
Like,
yeah,
like I saw the potential, and I saw that they understood the potential with American Nightmare. I'm like, all right, cool. You're not there yet, but like you're showing me that you see the vision as well. And then we got the vision in Alan Wake 2. It's literally just, all right, cool. You guys nailed it. Fantastic. Love it. Cool. Give me more. No.
Yep.
I'm glad that I think someone mentioned it really well. Is that Control? They found their groove with Control. They're like, all right, cool. This is what we're good at. Cool. Let's just keep doing it then. And they found it with that. Like that Control is really that game.
Yeah, I think they really found like how far they can push the envelope, and with Alan Wake 2, they're able to apply that.
Yeah. We did have a discussion on our group chat, which I 100% I could see your opinion. I'm not 100 like I'm not on that, but I can see it, and I could still be even swung on that end. But you were saying that it's a mistake not calling it Control 2.
That might be intentional. They could come out and be like, Control is Jesse's story, and Resonant is her brother's story.
Do
and
some
Control
Black
2
Ops
might
Modern
come out-
Warfare
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Could be, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. But I'm glad it's not a 2-person podcast anymore, because God help me, if I was having to talk all this praise on Control and David's over here just like, whatever, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
play
fuck
fucking
you.
Pokemon. I'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Talk about a game then you can judge on their prior stuff. Every
Yeah,
game's
no,
the
I'm
same.
super excited for Control, and like another big reason too is like it's coming out next year. Like,
Yeah,
if
what the fuck?
everything, like-
I was 100% expecting 2027.
right. I was fully expecting that, but they just straight up say 2026. Like, oh, now that has me excited. My ears are definitely perked up now.
I mean, we're gonna see, or the Game Awards Orchestra play that theme song next year. Hell yeah,
That
because
could
we
be
know it's
sick, yeah.
happening. It's happening. There's no way it doesn't. Unless Acquisition 34 happens or something like next year. Like, what the fuck? That was crazy.
Or 32.
Yeah. Right.
It goes down.
Yeah.
Or,
Man,
I mean, we could get 34. It'd be a prequel.
I fully expect. I mean, I haven't played a lot of it, so I'm still like pretty much where I stopped the first time. I started like a couple days ago. That prologue just fucking hits, dude. Like it. I man, I had to tell the guy at GameStop, he's like, "Oh, this is incredible." I was like, "Yeah, I played the prologue and I was in. I got distracted with other stuff, but I'm gonna try to knock it out before break ends because I'm just scared I'm gonna get spoiled for that game. I'm shockingly not. But I want to
It's kind
start.
of wild you haven't yet.
Yeah, I'm sure I probably have. I just wasn't paying attention because that's my life. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to get that done because I'm sick of being behind on this boat and I want to speculate on everything future going with it. But man, that prologue just fucking hits. And then I like just replay that prologue only and knowing how the very end of that prologue ends. I'm like, oh, this is making it spicier, dude. Like just knowing how that, because my shock when I first did that, when you're like, it goes from like, okay, it was very gorgeous, very beautiful, very touching.
Very melancholy.
Fuck you, dude. Like, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, because that was my whole thing too. Because playing it, like, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, but you have this weird feeling of like
Something's in the
melancholy.
air.
Like, yeah, there's something going on here, and like I knew like the premise of the story, but I didn't realize like what was happening in the moment of it until
Yeah.
it happens, and it's like, God fucking damn it, you got me, you got me good,
dude. Like, I'm shocked it didn't get me. I really got it. Came out at a really funky time, but like, dude, like that when you set foot on there, and like you just feel it, and I knew it was happening, right? So I feel it even more. I'm like, oh, it's just gonna get fucked. I love that, dude. I love subverting things. Just like, no, fuck off. You thought it was gonna be like beautiful? Yeah, it is, but like tragically. Oh man, so good.
Eternal
so
suffering
good.
over and over and over again.
So fucking good. I'm not even like 2 hours in. That's how good. So I'm excited. I'm gonna play more this week. But yeah, that was my big pop up moment. I think the other moment that I hate myself for is not catching the fucking Mega Man music. I hate that shit so much because I listen to Mega Man music like almost daily, just on my just thing. It's one of those things my brain happens twice when it's like something familiar gets thrown into a different genre. My brain doesn't work. Like I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like I understand what this is, but what is it? I've been playing.
Well, see, I was the same way with the one that made me pop off too. Was the Star Wars trailer. Like
I
watching
think I
it,
caught it before you did.
yeah, watching it in the moment, like I didn't get it until like we're almost to the end. I was like, is this fucking Star Wars? And then we get the lightsabers, like, oh, it's fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
But then whenever I went and rewatched it, like listening to it, like actually listening to it, like, oh, I hear all the cues, like all the sounds, like all the Star Wars sounds.
Yeah.
And it's like, why the fuck didn't I catch that in the first place? I should have known that.
I'm kind of
Like,
glad.
the thrusters sound like fucking the Star Wars thrusters, blah blah blah.
I do the opposite with game awards than I do with everything else. I've talked about this a billion times, but like in movies, I like try to hop ahead. I'm like, all right, let me guess where you're going with this. I turn my brain the fuck off with that apparently, because yeah, rewatching the Mega Man one, like it shows all the game years on the sides going into it, right? Like you see all the game release years, and I'm like, I probably would have like pieced together something of it because I'm like, you know, but I remember being in the call. And I listened to the fucking main part where everyone else and their mother gets it, which pisses me off because how the fuck did I not get that? I hear that fucking music in Smash Brothers for 1,000 hours too. Like I fucking play this character all the fucking time. And I'm just like, nah. I was in the call like, I know this song. What the fuck is this song? I know it. Me and the girlfriend playing these. There's these games on YouTube where they do like little trivia things where it's like one or like 10 people in like general knowledge trivia, and they just kind of go through stuff. And the girl, because they can't get copyright, right? She'll sing songs like, all right, finish these lyrics, and she'll sing the song, and I can't piece together in my head, so I have to start all the fuck over because I'm like, no, you sang it weird, so I have to like reverse it and go back and re-sing it just to hear it in my own tone. I'm like, I would get fucked in those trivia things because I'm like, I can't. Using trivia just fucks me up sometimes. But I digress. The Mega Man thing was super cool. That swap the years for Control and Mega Man. I'd been like, all right, cool, that makes sense. 2027 for Mega Man though, I'm like, damn, you guys announced that hella early.
Yeah, that's just kind of insane to me. It's like, did this really just start, or like how?
Can you imagine?
Why is it taking this long,
dude? Can you imagine if that was the thing and they did the whatever the Apex people game is? Like, hey, we play this in 7 weeks, dude. That would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, like I think even like me and David were yapping about it. I think it was the podcast before the awards show. We were talking about how Capcom said that they're wanting to make Mega Man like a.
That was them putting their breadcrumbs out there.
Yeah,
which I'm here for. It's cool. Like, and the art style looks great. Looks
No,
looks
it does look really good.
looks like classic ass Mega Man. Like none of this like weird rebooting and other things. Like I'm sure you can get away with Battle Network and stuff like that too. But like boot it up. Why not? Like
Battle
fuck,
Network was so good.
go crazy with it.
I just really got into Battle Network because I got into that anime that was out at the time.
Battle Network was funny enough. Like one of the only games I ever took back right away when I rented it because I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Strategy in
Yeah.
my Mega Man.
Yeah, I was like, I want Halo
Don't do
gun
that
shoot
here.
shoot game. So like as a kid, I like rented it, and my mom take me back right away to go swap it out right quick with something else. I'm like, I'm not playing this. I'm sure I'd respect it now, but it was like I don't know. My kid brain was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Not playing it. But yeah, so Mega Man and Control were mine. Star Wars was some of yours.
Yeah. So my main thing is they're going back to the Old Republic, and it's the lead guy that helmed the first two and Mass Effect, and it's a lot of that team coming back. Their new studio, so that's gonna be really fucking sick. Because another weird thing, so I wonder if this is just part of like news coming out, but like the week before, we got like there's a lawsuit going on with Aspire, and it came out that KOTOR 1, the remake that got like paused but it's still going. Supposedly KOTOR 2 is also under production, but it just hasn't been announced and there's no news about it yet. But in the lawsuit filings, they said that they are in active production on KOTOR 2. And now we know Fate of the Old Republic, which it's not KOTOR 3, but
KOTOR.
still, yeah, it's still KOTOR. It's still in that timeline. That's coming out too. So it's a really weird time to be a Star Wars fan now. It's kind of like the whole Final Fantasy VII thing, right? For years and years and years, people were crying and requesting, like, hey, these games are Kino, remake them. And we always kind of got teases. We got hints and rumblings and like murmurs. And then it finally gets shown. And then years later, maybe we get something.
I
But,
can't understand these companies sometimes, dude. I'm like, you make
Yeah.
infinite more money than I'll ever see in my life, and you're making a call to not do the most obvious thing on the planet.
Yeah, just make it look pretty. Do the you don't have to hire, like, the story's there. Like, sure, you might make tweaks here or there or add more stuff, so write more, who cares? But all the bones are there.
Especially in this
Everything you
realm where we
need.
remake everything, right?
Right.
Like,
Right.
holy shit.
Yeah, and that's always kind of been my argument, is like there's a time and a place for like remakes and like reimaginings, and I think whenever we can go back and look at stuff that didn't do well the first time, or it can be done, like can be brought to a new audience, it's always like a perfect time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? But yeah, so Fate of the Old Republic I popped off for, and the Star Wars racing game looked really fucking sick. Give me more of that. Give me they hinted at Sebulba at the end, which is funny because that now means Sebulba outlasted Anakin. He outlived him.
Won in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Who's really winning now? Piss boy. I can't remember what else there was, but those
Tomb
those two
Raider
combined
remake,
with-
which is kind of
Yeah,
cool.
don't
Like, I'm
care.
not
I'm
popping
just
off.
more I'm just more interested about the story in that, right? Because like the whole thing with Crystal Dynamic and with their studio being tossed around, and it's two games that they made like simultaneously. They remade the original and they made like a whole new game,
Yeah.
which is like a sequel, like a new sequel to it, I guess. That's so cool to me that they're able to do this and like all keep it under wraps. And it's another one that comes out soonish, I think.
I
Or was it
love when studios do
2027?
that. I understand that they need to release info out for funding, but man, it's so nice when studios are like, hey, here's something brand new happening next year. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so cool to me. And I really enjoy that they're able to do it and get away with it.
All right. Divinity.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's the other one.
I'm glad.
What
Divinity's
a
so fucking
fucking
cool.
troll, though.
What a troll, and what a fucking trailer. That was crazy. They showed straight up like boobies and like murder.
Good.
So I've seen a bunch of people getting mad that they didn't show like they didn't put like a disclaimer beforehand because they didn't, but on the YouTube video they do.
Grow up. I didn't want to see boobies with my friends. All right,
Grow up.
Well, imagine watching it with your kid.
son. This is what you sucked
Grow
on
up.
when you were
We're
growing
watching
up.
the Game Awards where literally any game could be
It says
fucking
at the
announced,
beginning like these could be rated from E to M, like whatever.
I think the trailer went a little bit past him, but
All right, fuck it.
I'd
E
agree.
to AO. Fuck it. Let's just go. Hatred 2. World
Yeah.
premiere.
Old. Game
Uh,
Awards premiere.
let's see. Forest 3. People caught that. You got
Yeah,
that?
that was another weird. Yeah, that was a weird one when we were watching. I'm like, huh, is this the Forest 3? And then it popped up Forest 3. It's like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
that was a fucking out of left field fucking guess.
Yeah, oh, you know what?
Like,
Hold on. The biggest mystery of that. Did you ever find your vape?
No, I didn't. I can't fucking find it
Jesus
still.
Christ.
I know.
Got to air
I
tag
think
that
that's what I was
shit.
doing. I was looking for
You were
it.
looking for it
I'm
a
back.
lot, yeah.
Is this the Forest? The
I
Forest 3.
didn't even hit my vape yet. This is like the forest of the fuck.
Everything looks so crazy.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
It's all sci-fi now.
Did you probably leave it at, you probably dropped it or leave it at the wings?
Don't know. It's somewhere, man. Someone has it.
Hopefully they're not
Good for
hitting it.
them. Good for them.
Ace Combat 8, which is interesting.
That was another one we were watching. Is this fucking Ace Combat? Sure. Because I don't
I was the
remember.
one that got that one because you were
Yeah.
like, no, it's too anime.
Yeah, I don't remember the other Ace Combats being. that
Ace
fucking
Combat's a game that I
anime.
really want to fucking play. Like I actually have, I think I might have all of them.
Yeah,
not-
I remember you getting all of them. at one
I
point.
don't. There was like a hyperfixation for about 4 seconds, and I was like, I really want to play all the Ace Combat games, and then I just dropped it. I think, and I really want to go back and do them all because I think I
Play
heard that the
Hobbs,
story
it's
was
better.
actually fucking nuts. Confirm, deny? Is the story in Ace Combat crazy?
I don't really remember. I never got into the series myself, really.
I only played like 3 or 4, whatever was on. the
I
PS2.
vaguely, that might have been it because I vaguely remember like looking online, everyone's like, yeah, there's actually a crazy story in Ace Combat. That sounds like the kind of game I'd want to get into. Just like, yeah, I can't wait for Ace Combat 8. That story's gonna be fucking nuts. Let's see. I think that's all that kind of stuck out to me. Yep, that's all of me.
Shout outs to that fucking weird sheep herding game. Looked fucking cozy as shit. I'm down for it.
You have to tell me which one.
There's a game where you're basically just playing a fucking sheep herding dog, but it's got like Ico vibes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think it's like Shepherd's Crossing or some shit like that.
Yeah,
called.
it's like yeah, or is it Free Shepherd or
Free Shepherd. Hold on. The
Or
list-
Shep-
I'm scrolling through this list here, and I'm like, I know it when I'll see it.
Oh no, the epic gamer grandma died.
Sad day.
oh yeah, the Street Fighter movie trailer actually.
Oh, that was
kinda
nuts.
crazy.
Seeing it's kind of weird looking at Roman Reigns going. He kind of looks small up there.
I was asking one of my students. I'm like, did you catch the Street Fighter movie? He just goes, "What? Why did 50 look like that?"
Yeah.
it looks like the right amount of like the really right amount of corny that they're gonna lean into it to
Right.
make it good. It's like
Exactly.
we're self-aware, which is all you can ask for, you know. But man, I'm gonna love watching. I want to watch a dual or a double feature of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. That's a really good whiplash right there.
Yeah, especially if Street Fighter ends up being good.
And then imagine
And
we
Mortal
we,
Kombat
we
2 comes
redo
out next year.
Tekken and we get Street Fighter cross Tekken the movie.
Ooh, perfect.
The only way it happens.
Oh yeah, the game from the Soma devs, Ontos, that one looked cool.
Okay, yeah. They usually have cool stuff like that. I appreciate that they're always doing that. There was some AI that leaked about Expedition 33, but it was like patched out before it even came out there. I guess it was some AI they used on the
they used
newspaper
it as,
Placeholder art.
For... Yeah, go ahead.
It was a placeholder art, right?
for their
Yeah.
newspaper stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which I mean, whatever. I'm not
I
gonna.
literally don't give a fuck as long as I'm not being told to pay for AI artwork.
Yeah, I mean, if you're using
If
for
it's
like
on-
placeholder thing, and you've actually like got the people to do it eventually, like whatever. I'm not. If you want to die on the hill and make a fuss about it, go ahead. My issue with people these days, they don't know what hill to die on these days. You know, like they're gonna like die on every hill, and that makes no hill that they end up going for important. It's like pick your battles. I'm not gonna give a fuck if this is your battle. Don't give a fuck.
Well, my whole thing about it is just AI is unethical on the basis that it's stealing art from other people to make art, make new art. And so as long as they're not trying to sell me AI artwork, I'm not contributing to like the stolen artwork. Or
Yeah.
there's no artwork being stolen for profit here, I feel like.
No, and they
I feel like art
they patched it
yeah.
out. They forgot to. They patched it out right away, and it was like, yeah, it was. And they did what they needed to fix it. Like it wasn't even. It was already fixed. It wasn't even a problem to begin with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't care there. Vincent Pella, uh, passed in a car crash. Rest in peace. Watch. No, rather don't watch the video. Like watch out for that video because that video is
Yeah.
circulating. I will say, please keep your racing on an actual racetrack.
Yeah, no shit. Stay to the fucking oval.
Yeah,
Don't fucking
and
risk other people's lives.
yeah, I'm trying to find information about that. In case you're not aware, the crash isn't like what you'd imagine. If you just saw, like, I just saw a crash, I imagined it was like a T-bone.
Yeah.
It was like zoom in with the crowd watching around a corner on I forget the specific highway in LA, and it hit the corner, and it's not a very happy fun sight.
Crumpled the car.
Yeah. Jet passenger died instantly being ejected. Vince lived for a little while, I heard, but like literally was out of the car with the seat attached still.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Please be safe. If you're gonna race, I get that. Go do it in an actual place, not the roads, because that's horrific and tragic. Also, just because you're rich doesn't mean that you're safe from all that shit, obviously, too. So
Right.
Womp
Yeah,
womp.
you're not invincible. You're still a fucking meatbag.
yeah, that upsets me. Just doing that on regular streets, like, please don't.
Yeah.
Game Awards sets record with 171 million live streams, which is crazy.
Good for them.
Expedition 33's battle system was designed around the premise of no frustrating deaths and a game you can clear without taking a single hit. Hell yeah.
Well, that's funny because I've had plenty of frustrating deaths.
I want my money back.
Feel cheated and robbed.
Yeah, because there's so many times those bastards, I swear to God, they will mix up their timings and whenever you try to parry shit.
Or even just like the amount of times where it's like, all right, I'm gonna fucking travel here. Well, I see it, I'm gonna go fight it. And it's like, I get that technically just because you see it, you shouldn't go fight it. But like, why put it right in front of me and not expect me to go fuck with it?
Yeah, I still haven't beaten Thwomp. That dude's a fucking piece of shit. I think
Oh,
that's
the
his name.
fucking timing on that. I got pissed because I read something that was like, oh yeah, investing heavily in agility actually makes us harder because you have more times you have to dodge his bullshit. I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah.
I
I
remember.
was
Yeah, I
going
think I-
basically a pure agility build.
Yeah, I think I have Mael just straight agility. She's like 50 points
Yup.
into agility or some shit.
Good to
So
know.
it's like, oh yeah, the more agility you have, the more you have to dodge his bullshit. I was like, oh fuck me.
But he's
Um,
one. If you miss once, he just insta kills you.
Yep.
I don't know
It's
why
like
they,
Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know why they reminded me of. I always forget that getting pissed means something completely different in Europe.
Yeah. Getting pissed drunk.
Yeah. And so way back when Mr. Geek and I were in a call with
Congressman Geek?
yeah, President Geek soon to be.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? But we were in a call with our European friend Christian, and
Roast.
he was talking, and he goes, he was drunk, and he goes, Samuel, you gotta come to Europe. You gotta come and get fucking pissed with me. And then Samuel just goes, why do I want to go to Europe and get mad with you? The fuck? That was a funny little moment.
I was a man that did not listen to Chumbawamba back in the day.
Gustav's motion performer argues Game Awards should have a best character category rather than isolating a single performer and potentially leaving others invisible. Man just wants more awards for his game.
True. Yep. For
Apparently,
those who come after, you'll get that meme.
I mean, I hear him say it a few times. I'll get it soon though. Steam Replay 2025 says that only 14% of all user play time was spent playing new PC games. Let that sink in.
14%?
14%, which is not good. I mean, they be playing that Fortnite, boys. Actually, no, that's on Epic, huh? So it's not even on Steam.
Yeah,
on Steam. So that does not.
That's even
sound very
crazier.
they're playing Gary's mod.
I wonder what is the game. Can I see? Let's see.
It's probably Counter Strike. It's probably Counter Strike.
yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
top played
yeah.
one.
I mean, clearly it's still best ongoing game.
Right. The Game Awards said so. You were there. You seen it.
Did you guys have your Steam replay ready?
Oh no.
Do
How
I
you
have it
find that?
actively writing in front of me? No.
You guys should pull it up out of curiosity. We'll end on that. Last story I was gonna say was Japanese streamer apparently spent $160,000 to make his dream game, thinking I don't care if it sells, but he hit 60K copies in under 10 days. Good for him.
Nice.
I haven't really even touched my Steam, so I doubt I'm gonna have much.
How do you find the replay?
I think you just go to store.steampower.com. I think it should say it front page, but let me see. I have a link. Oh no, sorry, store.steampower.com/replay. I will link it in the chat. I have, yeah, Steam did not get touched too much this year. 28 games played. That's 24 fewer than last year. 13 of them being new. I had a 21-day streak of playing games. That was from January to February. 8 days longer than last year. That was primarily Yakuza. Yakuza 0 took up 68 or 65% of my playtime total this year. 116 sessions played. Clover Pit took the other 20% of my playtime with 54 sessions played. 20% of my games were new releases. It does say on here 14% of the playtime spent by all new or all Steam users was for new games. 14%.
12% of my playtime was with a controller.
Oh, interesting.
And that was Hollow Knight, Expedition 33, and Monster Hunter.
Hell yeah. Most of my
That's such a
playtime was on Steam Deck with 90%
weird-
of my playtime on Steam Deck.
All right, where do we go for the replay? There?
I
no,
linked
found
in
it.
LinkedIn Discord if you
Yeah.
need
I got it. I played 4 games this year on Steam.
it.
Yeah, I really didn't play a whole lot on Steam either. They only have me down for 9.
Damn.
4 fewer games than last year.
The majority
my
of my game time was
PlayStation
split
a lot more.
between Cassette Beasts and EDF5.
Hell yeah, David.
And I played some Street Fighter 4 because I was testing controllers. And Street Fighter is my go-to for when I want to test to make sure my controllers work correctly.
Muscle memory, baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
You are what you play. Spider-Graph shows the kinds of games you spent the most time in 2025. And it's Metroidvania.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I mentioned this before. I feel like Yakuza's getting that nice little milking lately.
What?
Like
Pause.
big time, dude. Because like it fills in because like Yakuza Kiwami has to be the new version now, right? You can't buy the old version anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like under here it says Yakuza Kiwami Parentheses Legacy, which
Hmm.
is really fucking annoying. So, shout out to Sega for officially really trying to grapple hold that.
My PlayStation Rewind's a little bit more interesting. Weird that Xbox isn't doing one this year.
Are they not?
No, they said they weren't going to do it this year.
I think I am on True Achievements as well, and that one did it for me.
My official Sony one, I played 12 games this year, 10 PS5 games and 2 PS4 games. My top 5 games were number 1 with Dynasty Warriors Origin, 101 hours in that, 34 trophies unlocked. Then after that was Odin Sphere, 45 hours, 100% of the trophies unlocked. Number 3 is my wife playing Power Wash Simulator with 43 hours and 33 trophies unlocked. Then after that is Claire Obscure Expedition 33 at 30 hours and 22 trophies. And then lastly, my 5th most played game on PlayStation, Adrian's favorite, Balatro at 27 hours and 7 trophies.
You spent 27 hours I gave you like do not like, which is fucking fascinating to me.
I
That's so
put
funny.
like 40 hours into fucking Slay the Spire, and I despise that game
So
just because I
fucking-
needed to finish a run.
That's so funny to me.
I get to a certain point where I refuse to be defeated with things, and I have to hit a certain milestone before I can consider myself done with
Yeah, but like
something.
if you think about the inverse, like and I get that I'm not rational with this shit too, but like the rational way is like I spend those 27 hours on a game that I really do love, but like you hate it so much, like I want to be done with this forever without even being an iota of an.
Yeah, you and Yu-Gi-Oh. You could watch Chainsaw Man and be good to go.
I got 40 more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I'll do that. Yeah, True Achievements has a My Year on Xbox thing. Let's see, I earned 2,100 gamer score. It's about 8 or more than last year. I played 20 games. Let's see, 20 games. My most played was Marvel Rivals. Makes sense. 128 hours on Rivals. I completed 0 games this year. My highest scoring game was Crime Scene Cleaner, then Supermarket Shop Simulator. Played 17 different genres. Look at me go.
Look at you.
Didn't you play a shit ton of the TCG Shop Simulator too?
Yeah, that was last year though.
Was it? I thought
Yeah.
it was this year.
Yeah, because I was in my old apartment doing that. I'm well below the average of gamer score with the rest of the people apparently. Yeah, this was like it was a really good year for games, but I just didn't really have time to play games this year. Unfortunately, the Switch doesn't do one of these, huh? I feel like I thought they
They
did.
did last year.
Yeah, it might be coming at the end at the new year, maybe. I always feel weird about these things coming like in the beginning of December, right? I'm like, it's still not done yet. What do you mean? I might hyperfixate and play some game for 100 hours this next month. What do you mean? Anyway, I think that's it. Do we have anything else to cover?
Yeah, I got John
Yeah, let's
Cena's
go for
final
it.
match I still got to talk about.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so this was a fucking fascinating watch. I watched it with the wife, and let me tell you, there was someone in the crowd that had a sign that says, "I sold my copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga to be here," and that man made the worst fucking financial decision of his goddamn life. The
That could have been you
card
in
was
another
a
world,
fascin-
dude.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Isn't
so
that
David
literally
coded.
you? You
Yeah.
have a copy that you got for free that, like, in theory, you could just
I
sell.
would never sell that. No, that is like the house is gonna be taken away from me. I gotta fucking ditch shit.
You say that, and I
situation.
say that, but you know you'd get rid of that house before you would lose that copy. Like, because I say that too all the time. Like, especially with like my family comes around, they're like, damn, you have so much. I'm like, yeah, but like, worst case, something like terrible happens, I could just sell it. I know in the back of my head, I'm like, I'd rather just fucking die.
That's all die.
Oh well.
Yeah, no. So the card itself was a mixed bag. The tag team match with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee against Javon Evans and fuck, his name is escaping me. But that was a phenomenal fucking tag match. 10 out of 10 match. Fantastic to watch. Goddamn, AJ Styles can still fucking go. It's gonna be sad to see him retire next year. The rest of the card was okay. But the real big talking point is the match itself with Cena versus Gunther, which Jesus Christ. I don't know how this fucking event went on for as long as it was. It was 4 matches, and it was a 2-hour pay-per-view. And the first 3 matches of the 4 matches were done within the first hour. And I'm like, there's no fucking way we have like a goddamn hour of fucking John Cena versus Gunther. There's no fucking way they're doing this.
How much would it be on
They threw in
average?
Huh?
How much I got? Like, how much do you think would have like before you saw that?
I would have expected like a 20-minute match. And even that is being
For a
generous
final for like
how-
John Cena? Like, I mean, I get as a complete outsider, like you tell me that John Cena's gonna have his final thing on this thing, I'd imagine like an hour.
No, absolutely not, because John Cena can't go for an hour anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's the thing with these guys. Like a lot of the older guys can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. And this year has definitely shown that it's a good thing for him to be retiring because he has not really had any good matches in his retirement tour. Unfortunately, a lot of that having to do with the fact that he's had to be a shit fucking heel the
Yeah.
entire year because they really fucked the booking on that one. But yeah, so we get like a little 5-minute segment with Joe Hendry and The Miz, which was kind of funny, I'll admit. But then we get basically the longest, slowest fucking build up for the match. It's just, I shit you not, like 15 fucking minutes of aura farming for his fucking intro to the ring and just soaking in the crowd and the kind of standoff in the ring. And I'm just like, spent fucking 15 minutes on this just standing around. I There's one thing I will say I really fucking hate about modern wrestling is the goddamn aura farming. Fucking stop it. On one hand, yes, if the crowd is fucking reacting, take a moment or two to kind of like let it soak in. Case in point of when it was done right. WrestleMania, was it 20 with Hulk versus Rock? They had a phenomenal moment where they just stood there for a minute listening to the crowd and entirely changed the script of the match on the fly based on the crowd reaction. It can be done in a very fantastic way to go about things. But when it's 15 fucking minutes of just standing around listening to the crowd, absolutely unnecessary and disgusting. And then we get into the match proper, and John Cena, even in his prime, couldn't fucking wrestle. John Cena has never been a man that can wrestle. John Cena has what, in the most bizarro world thing possible, was always referred to not lovingly as his 5 moves of doom, where he knows how to do 5 things, and as soon as he has done those 5 things, all right, well, the match is wrapping up here. We can all go home. And they've kind of were playing into that this match, is that we were getting all of the John Cena greatest hits and all the things that everyone for like 10 plus fucking years hated John Cena for, suddenly everyone was cheering him for. It's the weirdest fucking thing as a longtime wrestling fan. He did his 5 moves of doom like 3 fucking times. He delivered like 80 fucking attitude adjustments to Gunther. He went ahead and went Super Cena at one point, which the crowd actually was cheering for. It was the weirdest fucking thing. We got a couple table spots that was kind of fun to see. But what really dragged the match down, even at that point, was like John Cena kept going to the wheelhouse, kept repeating the few things he can still do. And it was not working. Gunther kept getting back up and was ready for more every time. And so they tried to play into it with like a little in-ring story where John Cena's like getting tired of himself out. He's like, I don't know what I can do. And then Gunther does what he's been doing for a lot of matches lately. He was going for the sleeper hold, get a win with a classic hold, because Gunther is very much a kind of very big throwback wrestler. And John Cena would get out, then throw him right back in the sleeper hold. Then get out, throw him right back in the sleeper hold. And for 10 fucking minutes, 10 fucking minutes, it is just Gunther putting fucking John Cena in a sleeper hold. I know this man is capable of more submission holds than a fucking sleeper hold, but for 10 goddamn minutes to watch this man repeatedly just put John Cena in a sleeper hold was the dumbest, most boring fucking shit goddamn imaginable. And to end it off, it was the funniest fucking thing. It's my profile picture everywhere now because it's just so fucking hilarious. The camera zooms up on John's big dumb face. And he's done everything he can. He's in the sleeper hold for the 70th fucking time. And he's like, you know what? I'm done. And he just smiles and taps. He's just like, I'm done. And taps out. Fucking the crowd reaction made the whole event worth it, because my god,
The crowd go mild, or they?
oh no, the fucking crowd lost it. They were panning around. There were so many like young children in the crowd just fucking crying. Whole grown ass men just like looks of like shock and horror that they couldn't believe what they just witnessed. Fucking there's a clip that got uploaded online after the event of this one kid fan that just came running through the crowd to yell at Gunther and call him a Titanic piece of shit.
Yeah, I saw like that. Some of the what was it? Fucking what's his name? John Berthal's in the background laughing at him.
Yeah.
I
The
saw that.
amount of people that were actually just outright crying. And then they have a ceremony for John at the end. And initially, everyone in the crowd just starts kind of cheering Cena as he's like saying goodbye. And then Triple H comes out, and the fucking boos were deafening. Jesus Christ. The censor couldn't even work fast enough to the "fuck you, Hunter," and that was happening. So they eventually got it, but like the amount of AEW chants, "fuck you, Hunter," just the insane amount of fucking booing and chanting that was going on for another solid like 5-7 minutes was just
It
fucking
wasn't. It wasn't
ridiculous.
6 or 7 minutes.
It was like 6 or 7 minutes of,
Fuck it, David do it again.
I get what you're planning to. I get it.
David, see, David maneuvered that like I do with my kids. Like I actively take the extra millisecond to be like, yeah, 5 to 8 now. I'm like, I'll jump over that just to not do that. But when then
Fair.
they don't, I'm the one that brings it up. So when my students like, yeah, I can be like 5 or 6. I'm like, you're not 6 or 7. They're like, oh, you think you're really funny, huh? Continue.
But yeah, so that it is not worth watching this match at all. It is a fucking god awful match, and what a sad, pathetic way for John Cena's career to go.
John Cena.
Hopefully next year when
Doctor of
Gunther
Thuganomics.
retires AJ Styles, it goes much better. But then again, AJ Styles can still wrestle, so and AJ Styles has always been able to wrestle unlike Cena. So yeah, good fucking times. What a sad fucking way to end your career. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be controversial in saying this. This was more sad and depressing to watch than watching DX versus Brothers Destruction in Saudi Arabia.
You're gonna say it's more sad and depressing than watching the Iron Claw.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, just stick in your realm. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, what a fucking way to go out. Jesus Christ.
They should have brought back the Doctor of Thuganomics and had him do a tag team run. Just let him have
Honest.
fun.
Honest.
Just fucking have, you know what? I'm sure our truth would have done it. Just fucking had him come
Yeah.
out with that.
That'd been fucking sick.
Dude,
Do a little comedy routine. Fuck yeah.
I know David can't really peek at Twitter, but I'm gonna post this anyway, so Kels, you might be able to see this. Hold on. This is fucking
yeah, I seen that.
yeah, I just saw this. This came up here. Childhood stars, man. I think someone posted. I think I'd agree with it. Obviously, I mean, not my bottom line, but I think so. I think Nickelodeon and Disney have like an obligation to make sure that all their former child stars are like in good health and not on the fucking streets of Riverside.
Well, the big fucked up thing about it, right, is like a lot of these kids, unfortunately, were working in an industry that didn't give a fuck about them and really do a whole lot to help them until like the generation after almost.
Where they ones that
Whenever,
said, "Hey,
like-
wait, hold the fuck on," you know?
Yeah, whenever there was actually laws in place where like parents had to like have an escrow account and shit for the funds being made off their child.
Yeah, but this is just depressing to see, man. Like,
I mean, it's gonna be the sad thing is we're gonna have another whole wave of it whenever like these kids that are being used for like YouTube.
the YouTube,
content or- yeah.
dude. The YouTube family is like, holy shit, dude. I couldn't even fucking imagine having to do
Yeah,
all that
Ryan's
shit.
toy reviews. That dude's gonna be hooked on
How-
crack in like 3 years.
How old is he now, though? Is he still reviewing shit?
Yeah, Ryan reviews heroin. Ryan reviews black tar heroin. That's his new video, dog. That's where he's at. No, I think he's
That
probably,
might be
like,
one of the
12 now.
darkest things that's ever said on this podcast. Ryan reviews heroin might be the darkest thing, I think. Put that on the fucking iceberg. Holy shit. That it's hard to get a reaction out of that because I have dark ass humor. That might be one of the darkest I think I've heard on there. So shout outs to you on that one. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan reviews heroin.
Hey, he's still alive and kicking. He's just
For
He has
now.
to make money somehow. Come on, man. Don't
How-
shame him.
Because it still has him
This
as
is
a
an ad.
kid in
What-
his fucking thing now. How old is he now?
I think he's like 12.
Yeah, it still has him. Like he looks like. Look, if you go to this thing on here, look at. It's already misleading as fuck.
Well, look at Macaulay Culkin.
Sorry, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, that's
This is an ad.
insane. I did also. I actually off topic. I was watching this. My algorithm was like loves throwing those videos at me. Like, I tried the $1 menu at every fast food thing or whatever, and I'll watch them like whatever. But I was
Okay.
watching one. I'm like, this is like a ripoff. Like, it has the personality of someone else, but like the music's the same on some, and like this is. And I was like, it's ripping off this guy. But then I look at the comments. I was like, let me go see if there's comments telling him like, hey, you're ripping off that guy. No, because I didn't have. I had a come to Jesus moment that guy's also ripping off someone else too. Like, it's kind of like that now. And someone mentioned the Mr. Beastification of YouTube era is slowly ending. It's now the Ryan Trahan era of YouTube that is now becoming a thing. Which yeah,
Fuck
that
is that?
he's a pretty solid YouTuber. I like him a lot. He's the one that even Mr. Beast said that like way back. He's like, yeah, if I'm gonna get beat on YouTube, it's gonna be the guy that's gonna beat me for sure. He does a bunch of really interesting videos. Like, he'll go to like these crazy like Airbnbs. He did this one where recently I thought was fun where he had this like Windows background that he loved. He's like, I'm gonna go and drive out and find it. So he drove out to like the middle of like Northern California and took like RV just to go find that area.
Yeah.
So he does like a bunch of those kind of videos. But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we are kind of entering a new age of YouTube on that end because I think Mr. Beast is slowly getting phased out of YouTube and that he's just becoming bigger than
Yeah,
YouTube.
Yeah, he's going mainstream now. So me and the girlfriend, or me and the wife, actually, I don't-
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
This
Christ.
guy fucking hey, save
Got
some
something
girls
on
for the
the
rest
side
of
going
us.
on,
I'm
apparently.
too used to listening to you talk.
Save the girls for the rest of us, dude. Girlfriend and a wife fucking hogging them over here anyway.
Chick and a mistress. No, we just finished this new season of Survivor, and surprise, surprise, Mr. Beast.
No
is,
fucking
like-
way. Is he?
Yeah. Well, he's not going to be on. Like, he's not like a Survivor. like,
Yeah, but
cast
he does. He
member,
has one of the
but-
challenges,
exactly,
and
there's
everyone
a
knows
chal-
him.
Exactly. So watching this most recent season was whenever it finally hit me because there's this kid on there that's like my little brother's age, like 17, 18.
And he knows exactly who the fuck he is.
Well, he knows he's that type of kid, and like he was saying stuff, and like when they were talking about like, yeah, this was sus, or they were talking like they were using like just other like lingo and
Yeah.
phrasing. I'm like, oh my god, Survivor is like Gen Z now. It's like
That's
it's
crazy.
to that point. Like
That might be the
show
realization I'm having too, because yeah, Survivor I'm just associated with always like the older generation.
Exactly. And then this next season, like they had a trailer for next season on Survivor at the finale. And one of them was him standing next to Jeff, the host, and he like plops down a suitcase, like it's like a wooden suitcase that has the
Yep.
Mr. Beast logo. I go, no fucking way. And then it like comes up to his face. I'm like, God damn it, he's here too now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause yeah, that and like Big Brother are what I associate with like older people. Like that's
Yeah.
TV. You know, that's
Yeah.
not the Gen Zs like on there. They're on their phones. They're on fucking watching TV.
Right.
But that's insane. Wow.
He's transcended.
Yeah, no, he has too. He has a whole Saudi Arabia theme park.
Like county fair.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, no, he's beyond that now. So yeah, I see this whole era kind of changing a little bit, which is probably for the best. I think. Mr. Beast, like I watch his stuff. I don't really, I don't get the hate. I don't give a fuck. But his style of YouTube is just very unsustainable for a lot of people. I mean, not even thinking big brain on that, but like the way he would like do stuff, he was just very natural, at, like hosting things, right? Whereas Ryan Trahan does more of like the personal stuff, which makes more sense for YouTubers to be like, oh, I can go to every fast food restaurant. I can do silly little wacky things, you know?
Yeah.
Which it makes me think like older YouTube, which is nice. Thinking about that. I did. Shouts to them for listening. I don't think they are, because I told them not to. But I had a former student reach out, just to touch base about just stuff going on in their life. They wanted an extra ear on, but they're trying to they're trying to do YouTube stuff. So I was giving some advice on that. But even then, I'm like, my advice was slowly coming outdated because the algorithm's definitely changing. And I have to research kind of like where it is now. But they were kind of like asking how I got started in all this. I'm like, YouTube back in the day, I had to go on this whole reminiscence. I'm like, YouTube back in the day is a different beast. Like it is a whole different beast back in the day. Like there was no incentive behind YouTube. It was you did it for the love of the game, baby. And only it really after so many years did it become like, oh, this is a potential for some money. And even then, it wasn't like livable money. It was like, oh, it's a cool little bonus paycheck, but not that. It's not where it's at now. You know, like I gave the story about like if we were on it so early. Speaking for me and David, I don't know what history you have with that, Kels. But if we were on it, then we could have like had a whole career in that thing. I think genuinely, like we were on it early on that if like I always my fucking tired excuse that I always say is I think that podcast that one that we had, if we had that, I think that opens the road to us making video content based off that, like pure video content based off that. That leads us to doing something kind of like Nexpo, you know. Like I think that's a route that there is not a crazy far off universe that we just stuck to our guns and did that, but it wasn't really that mindset, you know. It wasn't that grind mindset of like that. It was more a hobby, if anything, you know. It was like we were doing this for fun, and that's kind of thing I like about this podcast. We're just doing it for fun. It's not
well. That's like a lot of the people that like are the big streamers now. Like they were just on Justin TV, just kind of like doing it for fun, and they just kind of like inadvertently just start grinding it. And
but they did consistent.
You know,
they're consistent at it, and they did grind it. Like they consistent to a point where they started picking up, and they're like, all right, cool, yeah, let me do this. Double down, and kudos for them. Like that's what it is. But like I'm talking like even like me, I don't know. I think this was even earlier than you, David. But I was on Justin TV too. Like you know, like there is a world where I just kept that grind up and I kept doing it.
Yeah, I didn't actually use it other than to like watch shit on, but
yeah. So I was just telling her like it's a whole different grind on there. It was not like a career option or anything. It was like everyone's YouTube you're talking like even like Moist Critical talks about this, but like everyone's YouTube way back then was just a funny little clip of a video game or like something that what they did with their friends that they just threw up on there because they could.
Yeah.
Just because this is a cool thing.
You have to fight for the honor of having a clip that was longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah. You had to cut off all that shit up. You had to watch our anime in 3 parts, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like back when Mr. Geek would get featured on the front page of YouTube, you know, like that's a whole different thing though. So I had to like kind of give this whole like history lesson of like it's different. So like I can't tell you what your grind would be around now. Like you have to find your niche, but like it's just different. Like if the videos aren't up anymore, but like if you dug through like my old YouTube, it really is just like me with friends just doing, not even like doing a stunt or anything, it was just us being silly, just like, hey, here's one of us slapping the back of my friend's head on the bus, haha, you know, like in like terrible like 160p, if even, but I mean we were early on that podcast. Like, could you imagine, David, if we did that podcast every week like we did now, we would be in the crazy like 1,000, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I mean, especially towards the end, we're starting to get the right idea of, you know, getting guests on and getting the actual creators of everything on. If we had actually just fucking kept to it,
we had people listening. We had we had people on forums posting that we would post a new podcast and talking about it.
Yeah, if we had actually just been like, you know what, this could be something here instead of just a fuck around thing.
Okay, thank you, fucking Bing. I typed in how many weeks since January 2011, and it says 5,440 days. That's what I fucking asked. That's why AI is not gonna ever.
You're using Bing? Gross.
It defaults on that, which I don't mind because it gives me some points every now and then.
Good call.
777 weeks since January 2011. So we would, in theory, be like around 700 episodes. And if we just did this shit weekly back when we started, like I said, like Unfiction was all over us, dude. Like that was our place, like, because we're getting interviews with everyone. We just had them on. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, so
Yeah, we got the
Still,
scoop of when Marble Hornets season 3 was dropping before anyone else.
did we?
Yeah, Tim told us on the podcast.
I don't remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. He's like, yeah, you need to edit this out for the when this goes up. But
Oh,
yeah,
I
no,
do
it's
remember
coming up in
editing something
January.
out. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
so we were even getting the scoops and shit like that. We had our ins.
We just didn't commit. We have commitment issues. If it's not to the bit, I just don't give a fuck, apparently. Kels, are you gonna say something?
I forgot.
My bad.
All good.
I'm telling you, dude. Like I say it, and I'm like not trying to be like an ego or like all of my own ass about it, but genuinely, like if we kept at it, because we had regular guests on, we had rotating stuff on there. We were on it for like all 12 episodes, dude. 12 episodes, and we had people posting our podcast, dude. We're fucking stupid. But also at the same time too, like I'm not gonna ever like regret a choice, right? Like I'm happy where I'm at right now, where my
All
path
our
is.
choices, led to this point, but
Right.
I'm still fascinated to see where that fucking alternate timeline.
If
took
I
us.
if I could have this crazy world like wish like that, I would love to see where that took us, right? Because I like just to like
Adrian tries heroin with Ryan.
yeah because I am gonna be a YouTuber, so apparently all YouTubers like to talk to young children apparently.
Yep, you and Ryan are gonna collab.
Like I'm trying to like hypothetical this, and I'm just like thinking, I imagine at some point David would want to step back, right? David would become the manager of it, right? He's like, all right, I'm done doing the podcast after so many times after it got big. He's like, I'm just gonna manage the behind the scenes stuff. I imagine our roles would flip. Kind of, I imagine David would be background producer. I'd have to be like producer of the actual show itself. But I can imagine if we did keep all that fame and we actually got traction going, David would freak the fuck out because.
Yeah, I also want to imagine like the alternate world where we suddenly have to like have a lot of conversations of like, all right, who in the Slenderverse is getting fucking arrested for child shit this time?
It wasn't really that bad, like in that grand scheme, right? There were some not great things, but
There was,
luckily
like, two
that
people
universe
for
never really
Underland
got.
Hybrid and Adam.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't as egregious as playing Smash.
No,
Yet there's still time.
Fingers crossed it does not ever do that. But no, like I imagine like because not gonna do that, but like the mindset of us like all around that age, right? And we'd be growing up alongside with that. That'd be weird, dude. Like it's a whole can of beans of like, right? Because like I have not actually went back and listened to those episodes. But
it's a lot of me just shouting at Joel. It really is. They're not good.
the fact of just like how ahead of the curve we were. Even Joelle on Twitter mentions all the time. Her unhinged actions on Twitter, she should be like at least 5 digits of followers, because she does the whole I'm an unhinged woman on Twitter and I say the most obscene things, which you see all the big accounts do nowadays. She's been doing that for 12 years now. And I have more followers than her, and I'm like, there should be no reason that I should have more followers than you. So like, I don't know. We're all way too ahead of the time on there. Like, bump us back a few years and like put our grind session on there, and we're good. But having to grow up with the internet like that, right? Like I wonder, like Mega 64, right? That's who I kind of think about a lot. I listened to the podcast since 2008. And like you go back and they're dropping slurs because who the fuck cares back in 2008? And now I can't do that. So it's like they definitely, and they're still doing podcasts weekly, but now you can tell they definitely like, we don't really talk about those days.
Yeah. Leave those behind.
Fucking Derek. This is how different the times were. I'll drop this last story. At Comic-Con, I had a DSi, a blue DSi. I asked them all to sign it, and Derek wrote the F slur on it. Like, just, he wrote all that.
Do you still have it?
It faded away. But I even called back in a few years later. I'm like, yeah, hey, you signed this, and Derek, hey, you wrote this on my DSI. And he got like, he is a brown man. He got pink. He was like, oh fuck, oh fuck. But it was like whatever. You see, I was like, yeah, it faded off. So I was showing the DSI. I'm like, it's definitely not on there anymore. But at one point, it did just have that written across the fucking DSI.
Imagine getting canceled, but from a DSI signature.
Oh man, the internet, it's so crazy. You have to kind of explain that too, because that's the thing that kind of bugs me about a lot of people now is like they try to cancel for that. Like, can you believe back in 2011 they said this? I'm like, dude, that's on the mild end of shit people were saying on the internet, dude. Like, you still get dropped N bombs on Battlefield. You know, it's like it doesn't fucking matter. It's like that it's like they were 14 years old. They're good. Just let them chill. They grew up. Even when like some students now are like, I can't deal with this student. They're this person. They're racist. I'm like, what they say? They said this. I'm like, that's not okay. They said that. Don't judge their entire character for the rest of their life based off that one thing though, because I guarantee you they're gonna grow up. I guess 99% they're gonna grow up. Like there's a 1% of that people that peak at high school and they never grow up.
That's a good chance.
Yeah, I'd bet more on them growing up than not. But am I 100% on that? No, I guess not really. Yeah. Speaking of, the NPAS bots here saying hi.
I've seen the NPAS bot for a while.
Yeah, I wonder who it is.
We also haven't seen David's secret account in a long ass time too. Wonder whatever happened with that.
I don't know.
Oh man.
But I know the NPAS bot's giving you a handful of them, so you can cash them in someday.
One day.
True, I'm just sitting on a mountain of them.
He's waiting for the day he gets fired, and he's like, you know what? Hey, NPAS bot, I got 14. All right, cool. Oh man, that reminds me of when remember that trend way back where it was the Joker's gonna say the N-word?
No.
There was this whole thing where it was a whole Twitter account dedicated to Joker, how he'd say the N-word, and every time he tweet, he's like, I'm gonna say it. And everyone's like, oh fuck, he's gonna say it. He's like, and he said, I'm gonna say it on this day. And everyone was waiting for that day, and that day he comes out and makes a whole ass video. I'll have to find it. I'm not gonna look. I say as I'm like gonna start looking for it now. Joker says the N-word Twitter video.
Your FBI agents can be so confused.
Yeah, my dedicated one.
Yeah.
I'll look later. I don't feel like digging through all Twitter, but yeah, and that video, he makes the whole thing, and he's like, I've been going through this, and you guys have been sending me a lot of passes, and he goes through, and it's like, hey, I'm autistic, you got the R-word pass. Hey, I'm Asian, you got this pass all day, dude. Like everyone just I'm gay, you can say this for sure. He's like, I've got a lot of passes saved up. I'm gonna say. Oh, daily quiz for about 15 bonus passes. David, name every slur. There you go, David. Name every slur. You get 15 bonus passes.
I'm all set.
So, do you remember back? I forget when it was, but Too Mad, he had that.
Yeah,
he sold.
He was in
N-word
there.
pass.
Too Mad was in the Joker video.
Yeah. So I randomly, this was a few months ago, I checked Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling one on Facebook Marketplace that they bought. And it was kind of crazy because I hadn't seen one before, but it was crazy.
Did you buy it?
They had like the box. No.
He's like, oh yeah, I forgot to show it. This is as I bought this. If you
so
showed that,
funny.
yeah, next year you're gonna show that. Here's what I got this week.
But no, I seen it. Like someone put. It was one of those ones that you see it, but you click on it, it's already sold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
How much
it
were
was
they
like,
selling
holy
it for?
I think it was like $200.
Oh, it's a lot of money.
Like it was, yeah, it was enough to be like, yeah, no,
but it
was,
is a whole pass. I mean,
it's a lifetime.
I mean,
Or
yeah.
actually, like I seen the meme. Someone's like, "Does this expire since he expired? Does this expire with him, or
or is
how
it
does
like,
this work?"
or can you get a Ouija board? You can use it during that.
Yeah, he can't vouch for me. Come on.
Oh man. we were doing a Friendsgiving, and I'll spare a lot of details, but essentially there is a parent of a child that passed, and the other one was like, I just I just don't know, like we don't know where we're gonna like spread their ashes, because they never said anything. So I'm trying to ask them, and I just brought it out. I'm like, just pull out the Ouija board and just check this. Where do you want that spread? And they hit you with an IDK. You're like, oh fuck, all right, cool.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. We'll hit up 2Matt on the Ouija board, and we'll see. Do these expire? Are these unlimited? Jesus. All right. Oh, come on. All right, give me a minute.
Oh,
Hold up. David, kill time for like a minute. We're almost done.
I wonder if now, since like I vocalized it, if it's gonna pop up my Facebook Marketplace recommendations now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I am off from now until January 5th.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I basically got a week and a half off. I need to get y'all access
That's me
to the
starting
server
Thursday.
there.
I think actually the same exact day, from Thursday to the 5th.
All right, before we end it, the girlfriend asked me. I was like, she's like, hey, come over here real quick. I'm like, I'm almost done. She's like, just come over here real quick. I'm like, all right. Because she got me something and she wanted me to show off on the podcast. It is a steam breathing Godzilla.
That's so cool.
Beautiful.
And she
I
said,
love the little controller, the little footprint controller.
She immediately followed up with, did you say you have this? If you had it, I'm keeping it. And I said, I don't have it. So
You need to chase the cats around with it now.
simulated heat ray breath, realistic stomping action, tail whip action,
Hell yeah.
and energy
Oh, yeah.
spines.
Yeah, you can fuck some cats up with that.
Yeah, they deserve it too. Anyway. All right. That's the podcast. High likelihood we don't record next week. So we'll see. If not, enjoy your new year. If I'm gone, I'm gone. Just call it then. Is that it for the new year? Take the week off and then come back. Because we'll come back on
whatever you wanna do.
come back on the 6th. Just like the insurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Tune in. We're gonna be storming the Capitol live.
Yeah, let's do our first live podcast. We're gonna go and storm it. So, hey, the FBI agent, hey, listening? There you go. There's another one for you. Joker, N-word, and insurrection. And there you got to put that on my list apparently. All right. Yeah, let's just call it. If for some reason I change my mind, I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. But yeah, that is David. Send us out for 2025 with some advice for someone that lived through this year.
The very first thing you should do is black tar heroin.
With Ryan.
With Ryan.
With Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's fucked up world.
Ryan's toothless world, as he has now just lost them all.
Ryan's world. All right, I gotta go. We're get canceled. All right, bye.